Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Snark Tank podcast. It is me, Chris. It is him, Derek. It is him, Sweeney. Look at this. We're back again. I'm sure things have happened. I'm sure things have happened. I don't know if I give a shit. I didn't see anything. Literally nothing crossed my mind. Nothing. What are you doing?
You see the trailers for
Wolverine?
Wolverine. You see like they're showing all close-ups of his beautiful face.
I didn't actually.
Oh no,
he looks interesting.
He looks Insomniac is what he looks like.
Oh, does he look all fucked up and stupid and dumb and bad?
He looks weird, dude. He looks weird.
There's no way he wouldn't look weird. He will look weird. Wolverine is a weird-looking guy, probably.
Not but Insomniac weird though.
But they made him look peculiar.
Like he looks like I'm like, oh, he looks. I can't put my finger on it, but he looks weird. Like he has the hair that he should have, you know. Like
I'm watching it now on silent.
Yeah, I can't necessarily put my finger on it. What is wrong? Some people think he looks retarded, but I don't know. Like he looks like he's like actually like, oh, this guy might have a little something, you know.
He looks yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just Insomniac, man. They just don't know how to make people look like people. It's very odd. It's a very strange thing. I hate this Franklin character, man. This little green Franklin character that they keep throwing.
Oh, it's new.
I don't give a shit. Like, he's bad. Throw him away.
He's a cool character, man. Newt's cool.
He can't possibly be a cool character, dude.
He's really cool.
He's being choked by a man like twice his size. How lame is that?
Yeah, so sure. This child's being beat up by a grown man. What a punk. It's like,
do you guys think this? Like, are you? What's your guys' read on Wolverine right now? Is like the game?
I think it's probably gonna be fun.
I don't like
that's most I asked for.
There's something weird about. I feel like they're hyping it up too much in a way that. Like, I think everybody is gonna play. Like, if you're a fan of Wolverine, you're gonna fucking play the game. I don't need this much.
Yeah.
It almost feels like they're setting themselves up for people to be disappointed because there's no way it's gonna be as grandiose as they're trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just a guy with knives in his hands.
Does it feel grandiose? It doesn't feel grandiose at all to me. It feels like it's like, oh, this is a game that's coming out.
I don't know,
I don't
man.
feel any sort of like pressure. Like it's like, oh, this is a game that's coming out. Like Spider-Man felt like really like, oh goodness, the first one at least especially felt like a lot of energy behind it. Opposed to this one feels like it's coming out and I'm excited. But the thing is that a lot of it already got leaked, you know?
Yeah, I think
so
you're
there's
from
only
your
so much
perspective,
vibe.
I'm kind of being more objective about not how I feel, but just the trailers, the showcase that they had and stuff. And I'm like, for Wolverine, I guess? Like, I don't know, just showing him cutting motherfuckers up is really, I feel like it locked everybody in already. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do that again. Like X-Men Origins Wolverine was really fun. I can't wait to fuck people up again. But like, oh, let me show you this deep story behind it. I'm like, I promise you I don't care. I actually don't care. I love Wolverine. He's one of my favorite people. I don't care. I really want to dice people up and have a really fun game. I am it's like when I play Fallout, I'm less interested in the story, right? I just want to have fun. And I feel that way about Wolverine.
Right, it's more about just like fucking around.
Wolverine's
in the world
aesthetic betrays him in storytelling a lot, unfortunately.
It does, but like I'm just saying,
I
him
like
as
Wolverine a lot. I just think that people just don't like. No one's gonna read a Wolverine story about him being a person. They're like, nah, I want to see him cut people up, and it's like,
nobody gives a shit about Wolverine doing his laundry or something.
Listen,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see that.
I mean, no one cares about most characters doing their laundry.
On paper, I'm okay with Wolverine on paper. In a video game, I don't care.
Right.
That's because
that's the medium matters.
Yeah.
The medium matters. I don't want to play a game. It's the same reason, like, dude, there's so many games with like little sequences of like world building or like character development where I'm like, I now officially hate this.
Wait,
like
really?
I did, like, yeah, because like they just don't. There's like, are you guys familiar with the game Days Gone?
Yeah.
Days Gone was
I know what it is. I've never played it.
So it was like a PS4. I think 2019, maybe even 2020. I don't know exactly when it came out.
Yeah,
but it was around that time. It was a PS4 game. It was like a zombie game. It was about bikers fighting zombies. I don't even know
some shit.
But I remember being like, yeah, whatever, motorcycle, zombie hordes. Like, it seems like it could be fun. I don't know. There's a moment in that game where, like, you have to, like, walk along a riverbed with your wife. Real slow. And I remember that was the moment where I was like, oh, I hate this now. Like, this was going okay up until this point, and now I really hate it, and I have no desire to see it through.
Right.
And I just stopped. Just stopped playing. This was, by the way, like, when we were getting games early, and it was our like we had to review them.
Oh,
and I was like, no,
I'm good.
They fucked it up. All they had to do was not make me slowly walk along a riverbed with my fucking fake wife. That's all they had to do, and they somehow wanted to do this. But it's just like, it's not for this. Or at least if you're going to show that, give me a cutscene. I'll watch a cutscene.
Right.
I'll watch a cutscene of mundane shit. I don't mind that. But like, you're going to make me do it? You're going to make me pick the flowers for Agrabota or whatever the fuck in Ragnarok? You're really going to make me do this?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Some people, I'm like, hey, this video game. This isn't a movie, and I wanna just do video game, like you said, cutscenes. You explained it perfectly. Yeah, so
yeah,
they tripped me out when I found out that guy from Days Gone was the guy that played Star Killer, because I just didn't. I just didn't see it. I didn't see. I just thought, I was like, no, it's just some scruffy redneck, and I forgot that people can grow out.
That dude's a fucking chameleon.
Apparently.
Dude, I feel like I've seen. I feel like I learn. Dude. I feel like I learn he's in things often. Where I'm like, oh, that was him.
He's a worker for sure. He's been working for a while, man. The fact that he was Star Killer is crazy, and the fact that he looked like Star Killer is even funnier. That's such a kind of ridiculous coincidence that he just like, oh, you also look sort of like the guy. You should get the role. And it's like, really? I guess he went for it and he got it.
You ever see? For anyone listening, if you haven't seen that cut scene of Darth Vader stabbing Star Killer, the facial expression, the fucking facial expression he makes is so funny.
Dude, in 2008 or 9 when the game first came out, I remember looking at that and be like, why did he make that face?
Vader stabs Star Killer.
It's so
like he's surprised.
Old school video game.
Stabbed him.
Like it was kind of past like it was like remnants of like old dumb shit from back in the day where we were already in an era where there was more like gritty realism baked into it. Like it was more grounded, and then that shit just like really made it where I'm like, wow, he really was surprised he got stabbed.
Where does he?
You promised you'd stay away. I lied. I think that's such a great execution. I lied.
I'm not seeing
nigga.
it.
You don't see it?
That.
Yeah, like there's a scene called Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Vader betrays Star Killer again.
I think that's it.
That's not it. Oh, here it is. The thumbnail is crazy. That's really what it is. Wait. What the hell is this?
This cinema.
I never knew, man.
He's so
he wasn't ready for it to hurt that bad.
Yeah, that's a good point. I always think about that. I'm like, damn, I hope I get shocked. I hope if I get hurt really bad, I'm just in shock at first and I don't feel how badly it hurts.
I lied.
That is awesome. He has like his mouth goes so far, dude. That is great. That's like that. There's a image of the Nostalgia Critic with his mouth open real big, and it's like
I think I know what you're talking about.
That looks. Why did he do that? You guys did not undersell it at all. This is crazy.
You
remember when Emotep turns into the sand? You know when Emotep turns into the sand and he's trying to look.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
And he falls down. He turns into a sandstorm, and it's like, what is this partial Negro doing? Like, what has happened here, man?
It's partial Negro. Oh, that's good stuff, man.
What is this guy doing?
That is an awesome.
Oh, there's another mummy gonna happen, right? Isn't it
What?
like, I feel like Brendan Fraser's been whipping himself into shape or something for the mummy.
There is another mummy happening. He has been trimming down. Yes.
That's fucking
How
crazy.
much could he possibly trim down?
I
though?
don't know.
He's got-
Dude,
Maybe they'll CG the rest of his like abs on or something.
If you have seen Vincent D'Onofrio now, a lot.
Right,
A
but
lot.
Vincent D'Onofrio is a shapeshifter. The thing with
that's true.
The thing, like verbatim, like literally, actually true, proven.
We learned that.
The issue with, I feel like Brendan Fraser. Look, I don't know. I genuinely don't know much about his story. I know I know the overview of it, but like, and I don't know how to describe this, but I feel like he's got a lot of meat in his take. So like, even if he trimmed down, he'd still have like a massive head. I feel like.
Are you aware of Brendan Fraser in anything prior than a mummy?
I know he's in that movie where he says, "Oh my stars, a Negro."
He was. So
I know that.
Brendan Fraser, and it's probably not easy. He probably can't get to this point before. When he was in George of the Jungle, he was in obscene shape. Like, even for the time, he looked absurd.
He had to be. He was George of the Jungle.
That's
It's
crazy.
a
He did
massive
George of the Jungle.
responsibility.
And he did Encino Man. Like, he just like playing like primitive people, I guess. What the fuck?
So I'm sure, like, you know, your body doesn't forget the kind of shape you were in. It would just be hard for him to really do that. And I think if he can get into the point where he's in good shape, he can't get into great shape anymore.
Listen, Hollywood contract. It can
Plus,
make you get into amazing shape by pumping you full of steroids and performance enhancing drugs. Which, if he's willing to do it, you know,
the problem is he's old and injured a lot, so that's just opening up a can of worms for something bad to happen.
That's the thing. He's old.
Yeah,
I don't know how old he is, but isn't he like 86 or like 6?
Damn near.
He's close. So like, he's like Ernest
close.
Borgnine.
Yeah. I mean, he should be fine. I mean, there is. If he's willing to take the performance enhancing drugs, he'll be fine. Because if you look at old action stars like Liam Neeson, where he didn't break all of his bones doing Taken, he was already like 1,000. What were those Expendable movies where every ancient action star was in there and they all didn't die?
They were roided to piss, though.
Well, that's what I mean.
They were
that's
roided
exactly
to
my
piss.
point.
They all had exoskeletons.
The only one that wasn't roided to completely Kingdom Come was Jet Li.
Yeah, you're gonna say Jet Li, yeah.
It's Jet Li, and it was freaking what's his name? Terry Crews. Those are the only ones that are not roided to. Sorry, those are the only ones that have been in good shape their whole lives. My apologies.
Yeah.
They
Terry Crews has been
in great
roided
shape.
for before
Terry
we
Crews
even knew who he
tripping.
was.
He was when he was playing football. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
And he would just say he wasn't. It's like,
Crews-
brother, no one just looks like you. There's no way your BMI is that.
And he'll say, like, I've never
age.
done I've never heard him say that, but I know if they asked him, he would deny it.
It's like Ashton Hall. It's like, I'm all natural.
he
It's
was
like,
on that-
Ashton,
he
no,
was
you're
on that
not.
show,
It's
though.
fine.
Which show?
He was on that show. Everybody loves steroids.
That show really undersold how big he was. That show, if you never saw him at any time other than that, you'd be like, oh, he's just a regular sized dude.
Other than everybody hates Chris.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's a regular sized guy. And then you see him in like
the
everything
original
else. It's like,
script?
what is this?
The original script was he was supposed to kind of like the way, you know, Kenny would die all the time in South Park. Like,
right.
yeah, like, so Julius was supposed to kill Chris every episode and then they would reset.
Dude,
But
that's
it's always
an
by
awesome
mistake.
idea, dude. I love the idea of a sitcom where they just kill the children at the end every single time with no breaks. No break in the tradition. Everybody murders kids. Dude,
I'd be
I
locked
always
in.
hated that show.
I liked
I always
it.
hated that show.
I liked
bothered
it.
me. Yeah, you would, because your name's not Chris.
That's a
Everybody
good
hates
point.
It's a good show.
That's a
I
good
would
point.
hear it a lot.
It was
I
a
didn't,
very
I didn't
good
even
show.
consider that. Yeah, that people probably were like, "Oh, I hate Chris now. I hate everyone named Chris."
Dude, I heard
He
that.
really
like,
fucking. It's like I really fucking
was-
hate you. Actually, this is not a joke. It doesn't do with the show. Doesn't do anything. I really don't like you. I've never liked.
Start
you, Chris.
noticing
I
your
really
parents
hope
are
you
starting to
die.
feel a little different. You know, like they're watching.
Yeah, it's just like
Looking
Chris
at
Rock
you.
made me hate you, son. Dude, it's just annoying because like there's everybody hates Chris and everybody loves Raymond. And those are both my names. And so like people would just like, it was such a specific joke that people would make. And I'd be like, can you stop? This is not, I don't even know what the bit is here. Like, what are you doing? Why am I being sucked into this?
The bit was you didn't like it. That's the whole bit.
That is literally the bit. It simply bothered me and they knew it.
There's nothing funnier than bothering people genuinely, actually. It's not a good feature to have, but it's fantastic upsetting people.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do the obvious thing that you know it's going to upset them. Like, people always do that pilot shit to me, like my last name, and they always say, oh, you flying planes? Did you get your pilot? They always say that shit, and I'm like, you know I've heard this a million times, and you still, you have to still do it, right? And
that's the thing. That's the thing, to do that to a person who's been alive for so long. Like, there are people in their 30s who would do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who would be like, oh, look at this obvious observation about your name. Let me make it. And it's
guys,
like, really?
Are you guys not understanding that that's the point, though? I understand it bothers some, but they don't care. It's doing that right now. What you're experiencing right now is what it is. That's it. You know how many times? Look, it's like when you're going online, right? And you find a black person online. You know how many times they've probably heard slurs aimed at them? It doesn't matter how many times. It matters that it bothers you. I don't care about originality.
Listen. I understand that from that's derogatory. We're talking more like cheeky dad jokes, where it's like, all right, you know, I've heard this.
It annoys you.
I don't know if the cheeky dad joke is necessarily about annoying people. I think those people think they're being cute, and they don't.
I think so too.
They're not self-aware. Like I've done it. Go ahead.
I have one friend who I know I can trigger every time I talk to her. And I do it just to do it because I know it works. It's about the old reliable. Obviously, 2 jabs and a hook. It's a typical combo, but it works. It isn't about flash. It isn't about anything but consistency. Sorry. That's why I make fun of people the same way every day. Every time. Because I know it gets them. Once I find a little kink in armor, bro, I just keep at it. A little bit of it.
Now, I noticed you didn't say chink in the armor. I noticed you didn't say chink in the armor. I noticed.
Weird. He's kind of off his game.
He's off his game, yeah.
No.
Just chip it away. Chip. And one day you're gonna lash out. I'm gonna be there, and I'll be fine. Hurt me all you need to, but I know I made you lash out.
He's made so many enemies. He has no idea.
I made tons of enemies. Yeah. I have no allies.
I have no allies at all.
I was born alone, I'll die alone. I don't give a shit. As long as I upset people. As long as people are upset because of me.
Well, it's working.
Someone getting upset about me and writing a comment on YouTube being like, oh, sweet, you're dumb and black. Like, I got you. I've infected you. I live inside of you now. You know that, right? You fool.
Well, listen.
I hate you so much. It's like, I know. You also need me now.
On that note, patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, you can go over there. You can ask us questions. You can get early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes, all that jazz. You know what it is.
Yeah.
There's probably stuff happening. I don't know if I'm interested in any of the news, really, to be honest. So, like, we're going to lean into some questions. At the moment of recording, nothing is obviously the talk of the town. Maybe it'll happen in 3 hours. You know, maybe 9/11-2 will happen.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? We got a lot of questions to catch up on anyway. Are we good to start?
Yeah. I was just looking at Ledrom. Ledrom. Sorry.
Masonic wrote in. He says, hey, fellow reproductive specimen. If you guys were rock stars on tour, what ridiculous requests would you make for your trip or dressing room? Can be small or weird, like Van Halen requesting no brown M&Ms, or Slayer asking for sandwich platters shaped like a pentagram. What do you guys want?
I've always wanted to have a writer, you know, like just for. This is a good question. Because, like, that's that would always be my favorite segments in, like, those dumb talk shows where they would talk about, like, here's this celebrity's writer, and they're always retarded like that. And so I'm like, no. Y'all are just being obnoxious. Like, I want to just have fun. So, like, so I want hot naked men. Oh. I require hot naked men.
Okay.
In my green room, and they need to balance sandwiches on their erected penises.
Balance sandwich.
Because I like the idea of having sandwiches, and so look, there's everybody's gonna have something to admire, like hot naked dudes. Like that's just you don't have to be gay. Just like, oh, look at that guy. Look at this. It's really impressive. He keeps in shape. He has a very large pipe, and hey, if I'm hungry, I can just grab a sandwich off his penis. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And also donuts. I want donuts, specifically the ones with the holes in the middle, so you can, put them on their penis.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
So like you don't want to waste them, and then Cialis, just in case those dudes are starting to get a little bit soft, because we can't have that. So
no, we can't have that.
I don't consider myself a very homophobic man, but there's no way I'm eating a sandwich or a donut off another man's erect penis.
Come on,
there's just I could
it's
not
just
do
skin,
that.
It
It is. I know it is. I know it's literally literally the same.
It's not just skin.
If they're a cleanly person, it's equivalent to them handing me the sandwich. Literally.
Listen.
And I could not do that.
Listen, I
But
know it's a dumb argument. It's a dumb argument.
No,
It's like,
it
lips
is
are just
effectively
lips.
just skin.
Assholes are just no. Like it's not. No, it's not. Like that's a woman's asshole. That's a man's asshole. It's a man's lips. That's woman's lips. There's a fucking difference if you're in whatever you're into.
We've eaten pussy, man. Like I don't know. Like we can't really taking a sandwich from a dick ain't that much of big of a deal.
It's definitely clean. Yeah, if someone washed their penis, there's really it's just
penis. Yeah,
it's really if you're being objective about it. But if you are a human, that's just like, oh, I don't know. I'm not gay, so I would prefer not to.
But is that exactly gay though?
It's not about being gay. It's just you know how I actually I had a revelation. Because when I was saying that, I think I have like homophobic tendencies where I don't want to drink from when a guy takes a sip of my drink, I don't really want to drink after him. I realize it's not just men. What it is people that I couldn't picture myself like, say, kissing, for example. Because when you're kissing, you're swapping spit. And so like say,
I don't.
Yeah, you make sure you're super dry.
Dry. It's like you blow dry your mouth.
There you go. See, that's a way. That's a hack. But I realized that, like, say, I didn't like getting drinks from my mom, my stepsisters. Like, I didn't like sharing drinks with certain people that I'm like, I don't want your saliva on my shit. And it kind of popped in my head. I was like, oh, I'm not homophobic. Great. That it made me feel much happier. So in the same
not
way,
in that way, you are homophobic, but that's not.
And that's not one of them. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah,
you'd rather die instead of getting cummed on, which is crazy. Which I kind of agree, sadly, true as well. Myself.
That's crazy.
I hate that's true. I hate that. Like I would literally be furious if someone came to me and my brain would be like considering maybe I should let them shoot me. I'd consider that in my brain. I'm like maybe I should just let them take a shot at me.
Gun to my head
to see what happens.
So there's two options, right? You get cummed on or you die.
Yeah.
If you hesitate, you've got some work to do. I would hesitate still though.
Look, you got.
So here's the thing. What would your
go ahead?
Hold on. Let me. What would your choice be between those two options? There's two separate scenarios. In one scenario, no one finds out. The other scenario, it's very possible that other people find out.
If I'm being truly honest, if I tell anyone I care about, if I tell them I was either going to get killed or cummed on, they were like, you got cummed on, I don't care about them at all. Like, as a human being, I just don't care about what they think of me. Truly. But
listen,
so like, in fairness, I'd be like, yo.
Look, we got to up the stakes. We got to, because really, if you're just thinking about it for real, obviously, you have a family, you have people you love. You're probably gonna take a cum shot, then get killed. That's ridiculous. So
your fucking son or husband made the choice. He was like, listen, he had the choice to either get cummed on or die, and he chose die.
Like
so now you don't have a breadwinner. Your kids don't have a dad because he was so thoroughly homophobic.
So look, I'm gonna have to up the stakes. So this is the real stakes. So you're either gonna get killed or this dude is gonna be like, you're gonna have to film yourself taking bust on your tongue. You have to like stick your tongue out, like you're waiting for it, like you're actually like begging for it. And he's gonna bust all over your tongue, record it,
and you have to pant,
and then and then upload it. It's got to go on Pornhub. It's like you either this shit's gonna.
Can the context of this be revealed that they?
You can try.
Forced me. That's different. Like obviously, I'm gonna probably.
You can tell people, but when they see the video, they're gonna be like, "Sure, buddy, yeah, someone was gonna kill you." Sure,
that's AI.
I mean, that's a better thing to try to convince people it's AI.
I hate that there's so much conflict in my heart right now.
Like
there's so much conflict in my heart. I hate that I'm still Jamaican.
Those are stakes.
Truly, at the end of the day,
those are some real stakes, though, man. Like, okay, now you got to deal with this calamity of this video being up of you taking a shot in the mouth and pretending you're loving it like it's fucking.
If you're in a heterosexual relationship, you're ruining your life. That's the thing. Like, if I did that, that would ruin my relationship with Lillian. Like, actually. Like, I think she could potentially believe me. But
so she wouldn't. That's the thing. She wouldn't believe you.
To do to get her believe me would be so much more than it makes any sense. Because it's like saying that for my, if I put my, like, Lillian predicament, where like if she was just like, you gotta catch my squirt in your mouth and then drink it and say yummy to me, and I'd be like, Lillian, you've been queer your whole life and you cheated on me like that. Like, what's going on? That would ruin a relationship with me as well too. Like,
Kingston, I was kidnapped.
I wouldn't believe. I'd be like, why would I believe it? Why would I believe that?
Y'all too sensitive.
That's crazy.
So you just gleefully do it.
You just gleefully be okay with your girl,
so whatever, new experience,
with your partner cheating on you and posting it online. Chris, if that happened to you, Chris, I promise you, I would make fun of you until you'd have to leave this country because I would go above and beyond. I would go above and beyond on you.
Well, so you're the reason then.
Because
it's not about you then. It's about other people. It's like
it's for me. It's just like I don't know how to. Would you want me to ruin my life or die? Is what you're asking me, literally.
But the degree that your life is ruined is up to literally only in your scenario, the way you're describing it, the people closest to you doing it of their own volition and basically choosing to do it. Which in that case is like, oh well, fuck you then. Like, what do you mean? What is this?
Because
I was forced under threat of like death to do this thing, and you're making fun of me. Fuck you.
You have to convey that to the person. It's like,
but
right, cool,
would they believe you? That's the thing.
If they wouldn't believe me, then fuck them,
Chris.
Because that's crazy. Why would I do that?
Because that's still cheating on them as well.
Look, that is. I completely understand what you're saying, Chris. But also, I feel like the amount of like what's that? What's the famous killer, Ted Bundy? Like, you know what I'm saying? How people are like, how could he do this? You know, like it's one of those things to where you thought this person was just one way the entire time, and it turns out they have a completely different side to them. Yeah. So it would really complicate things for me because then people would just be like, oh, that's why he made all that gay shit. And I'd be like,
you would just fall into place and be like, oh, well,
you could make the argument that it's a bit.
I don't know how taking a shot in the mouth would be.
Oh, listen. Hear me out. Because you've done so much gay stuff already that you're like, this is I'm committing to this is a bit.
Right.
And people are like, yeah,
it was funny.
That's hilarious.
It was really funny, Derek. You're so funny.
I mean,
you're so funny. Catch this. If someone does it to you in person.
That's the weird thing, because like I want to ask JoJo about this, but the thing is, it's not. You can't complete the exercise without actually going through it, because if I just tell her the scenario, she'll probably say something like, "Oh no, I think I trust you," and I don't believe that. I think she would be very forthcoming. Like, I wouldn't believe you. I would think you were gay, and I'd probably leave you. And
Lily, I know that would really bother Lily, like very badly. It would very much so bother her.
I think she would definitely be bothered about the cheating, and not that like if I was like bi the whole time. I think
the cheating and posting at is crazy.
I'd be more pissed off that they were gay, to be honest.
Yeah, he's like, how dare you?
And posting it is crazy. How dare you? That would that's the part that would bother me truly to my core. I'd be like, you posted that shit, dude.
Posting it is
celebrate do to me.
You celebrate Pride Month in secret.
I know,
that's crazy.
How fucking dare you?
I hate you. All right, let's move on to some questions.
That is crazy.
Let's move on to some questions from our Patreon.
I hope I don't see porn from you guys ever.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever made porn. If I have, I'm suing. So if I'm in porn, I'm suing.
I'm suing. It's
I'm
crazy.
suing those people because I've never consented. I'm that kind of guy.
That's hilarious that there's all these videos that you just have no idea.
Just me out there giving wood for 3-4 minutes at best, and then I'm sleeping like catatonic, like the Cyclops. Just
That's fucking awesome. I'd watch that.
Let's move on. Masonic wrote in, and as you can on patreon.com/SnarkTank, and he says, "Hello, fellow reproductive." Oh, we never even answered this. By the way.
Oh, that was into a question, wasn't it?
There was a question.
Shit.
It was about what our writers would be.
Oh, the writer. Oh, I did mine. You guys didn't do yours.
We got it. Yeah. We didn't do ours.
When it's a whole gay thing, that's fucking funny.
that's crazy.
Of course, we got sidetracked like that. I think I don't know, but get a 360 in there. You know, get a working 360 in the room. And it needs to have games. It needs to have cool games. I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that up to the people deciding, and then I'll judge their tastes accordingly. You know what I mean? I think that's a fun thing to do. Because wasn't the whole thing about that, like the whole no brown M&Ms? Wasn't that the whole thing about they did that to make sure people were listening, or that they were reading the actual? Because a lot of times people just didn't do any of the actual accommodations that people did need, like accommodate for allergies or whatever. And then they were like, all right, let's make sure they listened. So that way they would see if there were no brown M&Ms, they would be like, all right, well, there's definitely no gluten-free shit in the.
You would hope.
I like that explanation. My cynical ass thinks just more of like, no, let's just fuck with these people.
Yeah, it's too intelligent in a lot of ways. Like that strikes me. You know what it is? That's probably what it is. I can't imagine people doing that today because I feel like the average intelligence has fallen so drastically. There might have been a time where people weren't that stupid. Broadly.
Yeah.
We're past that now, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what would be your thing?
Just 360?
Just give me a 360. That's fine. And I want to judge your taste. I want a 360 with 5 games either on disc or installed. All of them could be installed. All of them could be discs. Like whatever. Just 5.
So what happens if they give you Madden 08? And what other shit would you really not like?
Like fucking I don't know. Like Kingdom Hearts.
Can you even play Kingdom Hearts on Xbox?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe now. Maybe
I think
no,
certainly.
not 360. Not 360. No.
Are you sure?
Not 360.
I don't think
no.
so. Actually,
no. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out for the Xbox Series X or whatever, but
not
360. No. It was on PS2 still then.
Oh yeah, the Kingdom Hearts series was never released on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Well, that would piss me off even more. You wasted one of these 5 games on a fucking PS3 game that I can't even play. That I don't want to play anyway. Like, I just like the idea of like being like, okay, bring me some games, and then like I'm just sitting there, it's like Madden. Ooh, why would you think I would want to play Madden before a show?
This is one of the most popular games.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I'm never coming here again. I'm not paying. In fact, I'm not paying the licensing fee for this event.
Hell yeah!
We're leaving.
I'm gonna make sure you never work in this town again.
I love that. That's such an old school threat.
Yeah.
You'll never work in this town again.
And I'm like, damn, that's fucking harsh, man.
That is crazy.
Make a motherfucker move.
I'm gonna make you become a garbage man.
I'm so not crazy. Like I'm so
what do you got?
Not a picky person, so I don't know. Like I'm not like that. Like I just be like, oh, as long as it's like clean, like there's a place for me to sit. There's maybe a lamp if I need to. I can read or the charging port.
This dumb bitch. We're talking obvious. You think I would do this? Think of something.
Man.
Think of something. We're exaggerating, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, we're really sliding down.
There's nothing I really want.
We went from gay guys. We went from hot naked dudes to
Trix
nothing.
yogurt. There's got to be Trix yogurt in the fridge.
Yo,
an assortment of Trix yogurt, right?
I don't even care if it's expired.
No. You may not. I wanted to be nice, Trix yogurt, refrigerated, just before the point where it begins to freeze. Where it's starting to get a little slushy like.
Oh,
That's crazy. The timing.
That sucks.
You gotta keep it at right temperature. That's it. And I'll be like,
That
hey
sounds
man,
awful.
that sounds amazing to me. And I'll be like, hey, I get here, I get a spoonful. I'll be like, I want to hear a little bit of a, like when it's the top layer is frozen.
Oh yeah, there's like I think Minute Maid had some shit like that where you'd put it in the freezer, and it was like I think you were supposed to add some of it to make like drinks or something. I don't fucking remember. I can't remember. I'm just thinking of my grandma's house that we'd be eating something that I feel like was too concentrated, but like it was like ice cream. It was like the kind of thing that the consistency you were describing. It was delicious.
Just before Dole Whip begins to freeze, which is Dole Whip is fire, guys. If you've never had it, please go have it.
What is it?
Dole Whip.
I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
What is that again? Where is that?
It's like I guess like sort of like pineapple soft serve. Is the best way to
Where
describe it.
do they sell that?
They
Though?
use it at Hawaiian barbecue places. They sell
Hawaiian
it.
places too. Yeah, so good. I had it in Hawaii and it was fucking absurd.
I knew it,
but
I fucking knew it. I was like.
I had it outside Hawaii, but having it in Hawaii was crazy. And I was just, but it's like, oh man, such good food. Ugh, man, I could live there. I'd go back to that place in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right.
I love Hawaii.
Logurt Yogurt's bucket of probiotic brogurt, brought to you by Gay Retard Zinc Road. And he says,
Nice.
Hi, fellow inepts. I just watched Obsession, and I'm thinking about using a one-wish willow on you guys, but I can only choose one. Out of the three of yous, who would make the best unwilling slave?
That's so crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
You think that's like, oh, I have this one wish where I could do anything. I'm gonna, dude. Maybe you should take your own life, man.
Is that what this is based on the movie? Is that what happens or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's like a one wish. There's like a thing that grants you a wish, and it's obviously it doesn't work that well.
Yeah.
No, it works really well. It's just that the person that uses it is a piece of shit.
I feel like a lot
everybody
of
else that uses it is like, oh, I have my wish ready. I'm chilling.
I feel like anybody who's going to see that movie has seen it. You can spoil it for me. I don't really give a shit.
It's a good movie, but
I've heard good things about it, but that's not really my genre. I don't really care about that shit.
Yeah, so effectively this dude gets one wish, and he wishes that a girl would love him more than anything on the planet.
Oh, it's like monkey paw shit, huh?
Yeah, sort of like that. And then it like literally creates an alternate personality in her body that is like obsessed with him. But the whole time you're seeing the movie, she's like kind of the creature, but the villain is that nigga for making this wish on this girl, knowing she's manipulated, and it's being just the worst he's so unlikable, it's like genuinely magical.
It is crazy.
Like imagine Chris without any of his charisma.
Is he like an incel to wish something like that? Like, is that like his character?
Yeah,
sort of. It's not exactly that, but it's like it's flirting with it.
Okay.
He's the idea of the worst version of a nice guy trope. Like he's like that embodied in his perfect form.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really that's
interesting. I didn't know there was any supernatural stuff in this movie.
He's an unbelievable level bitch. It's like great. Like it's like, yo, you suck really bad.
That makes it a little bit more interesting to me because I kind of just from everything that I saw. It just looked like some like more grounded dumb shit that I'm like I get it.
It's more mundane leveled.
Yeah,
like an appearance.
I kind of like the idea with there being like some magic in it, where that seems a little more interesting.
I think there's this. I actually think Derek, you'd like it because there's a scene I know you would howl at laughing.
Yeah.
There's one scene. There's three scenes in the movie that are like genuinely hilarious.
I would recommend it.
Whenever it's streaming somewhere, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it when it's out. If it's not out already,
it's a solid.
It's already on streaming services. It's on Peacock and shit.
Ah, god damn! Of course, I don't have fucking Peacock.
I'm not using Peacock. Who the fuck has Peacock?
All right, I'll go look at my.
Psycho has Peacock. What kind of a loser psycho? What kind of a damn near pedophile has fucking Peacock?
I don't have it, so I'm not bothered.
Yeah, like it's such an insane. Like I really do believe. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Like I just feel like if you have Peacock, you touch kids.
Man,
I don't know.
Bold statement, but I can't.
Just my opinion, man.
I can't disprove
just
that.
My opinion. Just my opinion. Free speech.
Just my opinion.
I can't disprove that.
So listen, that's a pretty loaded wish, man.
So what do you say if
'Cause you're writing into a show with,
go ahead.
two black people and one white guy.
Yeah.
So like the only right answer would be me, because otherwise you're insane. You're just or you have quite the audacity.
I think the audacity part is very evident, clearly by that statement.
Is there such thing
Right.
as a willing slave?
No, the slave part makes it impossible.
Yes, for sure.
What would constitute a willing slave? Because like you just somebody who's just at your every beck and call, like for free or something. But like they
I think
willingly do
servant and slave are the difference is the willingness. I think servant and slave.
That's kind of like what I feel like.
Truly, that's where they differ. It's the willingness.
Yeah, but sure.
All right, I was just kind of making because I've never heard the phrase unwilling slave, so it kind of was like, huh?
It's redundant.
Yeah. All right, fair. All good.
Because to be enslaved is to have your will subverted.
Yeah.
And stolen.
Yeah.
Like you can't like be inservented. And to be inservented would be like to just be hired.
Servanted. That's funny.
Anyway, let's see. I love this, man. I love somebody wrote in MTF Doom. Hey, Chris, if you're looking for clips, I always liked the Corn Jerker episode. The Corn Jerker in episode 354 around the 26 to 31 minute mark. The twist bit killed me. I don't remember a fucking bit of this.
Corn Jerker?
What is the Corn Jerker? What could that even... I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you, dude. That doesn't even ring a bell.
Not even a little bit. You said episode 356. What was the timestamp?
354, about 30, 25 minutes in.
30, 25 minutes.
I don't remember anything about this, man. Corn Jerker. I can't even fathom what that is. But I'll check it out. I read it out loud because I go through the episodes again to look for clips, and I wanted to get a good timestamp in here. Okay. What are we at? 43. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's a sad writing. I don't want to read that.
Oh, the Corn Jerker. See, I thought you was corn with a C. It's corn with a K.
No, yeah, with a K.
Yeah, that makes that is the entire. That makes it completely different. As soon as I saw the thumbnail, the guy that jerked off at the Corn concert, like that.
Oh
my
god, that makes sense.
I was like thinking about jerking off an actual thing of corn on the cob,
dude. Even with the K, when I was reading it, it didn't remind me of anything because I was like, when did we invent a character that jerks off corn? Like the band?
They just jerk off all of the members.
That's crazy.
That'd be cool. So Jonathan Davis just got married.
Who's that?
Guys. I'll be right back.
He's the corn.
I'm getting a boom for my thing. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Rest in peace, Rip.
I'll keep the audio. That's crazy. Netanyahu's in my house. Where are you, Kingston?
Just shut the camera off and mute the mic. Whatever.
I'll be right back.
All right.
So he's gone. Benjamin Netanyahu just paid him a visit. He's like, Kingston, I don't like what you've been saying about me. I've bought your parents' house.
I bought your parents' house.
I bought Lily's parents' house. You're evicted.
This house was promised to me 3,000 years ago, and
I'm gonna give this house to Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, and I'm gonna fill it with just nothing but 17-year-old girls. I think I can fit about 56 17-year-olds in here. So please get out.
Fit about 50. It can fit about 500 hot Israeli 16-year-olds in this fucking.
That's what I'm talking about.
House. Yes, finally.
Thank you, baby.
What's the deal with all of this underage pussy? What's the deal?
What's the deal? He's trying to jump.
Why is it so easy to come across?
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Did you see that fucking accusations about Jason Alexander?
What? No.
So, I don't know who this woman is, but apparently there was a sketch I don't even know what it was for. I'm missing so much context. But there was a sketch that he was a part of, Jason Alexander, and for some reason he was rubbing a cell phone on this woman's tits. I shouldn't say woman. Apparently she was 17 years old. But to be fair, the screenshot that I saw, no idea she was 17. Like, just look at her face. I saw a comment too that said, oof, it was a rough 17-year-old, which is kind of mean, but also that person did not look 17 to me. But apparently this girl, and people knew, apparently he knew, she claims that he said something like, oh, if you were 18, I would like do something to you or whatever. So he was well aware of her age. And so a lot of people are now being like, what's going on with the cast of Seinfeld, man?
That would suck, man. I like Jason Alexander a lot.
Yeah, I've never had an issue.
Well, I mean,
with him.
I think he's funny. You know,
Right.
I think he's funny in the show. The thing to me is just like, and this has been true about Seinfeld for a long time, where like they're really, it's not quite like the Cosby Show to me. Where like Bill Cosby, I mean, to be fair, like Bill Cosby was a prolific serial rapist, so I guess there's like a difference in degree. But even as Jerry Seinfeld gets like more and more annoying and like weird, and like he's obviously a Zionist or whatever.
Yeah.
It really kind of doesn't affect the way I view the show because it's so specific.
I understand.
It's so like it's like that's like a Saturday morning cartoon for adults. Like these aren't real people. Like I don't see the actors in it. So like, that would be a bummer, but I'd still probably watch the show. To be
There's
honest.
some things that are a lot easier to separate the art from the artist from, especially when the person and the art are vastly different. Like it's harder when like say, oh, let's just say like I'm watching LeBron James for his skill. Like it's him. He's the one doing all this stuff. And then if it turns out this guy's like a major rapist and has raped like 700 women or something, it would be a little bit harder where I'm like, I'm fucking admiring this human versus just like Jason Alexander is not his character in Seinfeld are two completely different things. I'm admiring George Costanza and not.
Yeah, he's too iconic to be.
Yeah, so it's in that
even
way.
Kramer was even like, dude. Even Michael Richards going crazy. It's just like like Kramer's still.
Yeah,
dude, this woman's 17.
Exactly right. Exactly that. I was. Look,
she looks older than I do now,
brother. When I was,
what the hell is that?
That's I felt bad because but even people in the comment section of the article that I saw, people were like, "Oof." I wouldn't have known this, but she says that like they knew because because that was the thing that kind of made me think like, oh shit, because otherwise I would have been like, oh, I wouldn't have known either. If she just showed up on set and we were doing a fucking sketch, I'd be like, she looks like she's in her fucking 20s. She looks in her late 20s. And so I don't know all of the context. I just read a little bit because it was right before I went to bed. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's crazy. That would be a bummer.
Yeah, I don't even know exactly who she is. So I don't think anything's gonna come of it either. Just because I don't fucking know. I need to look more into it. I've never.
Yeah,
I was gonna watch
I
was gonna watch the sketch to see like was it because apparently she said like, oh, there's a part where he's like wiping the cell phone on her breast and then he makes a joke, but it's like a part of the script. Yeah. So, but I guess like to me, it's sad. It's so mundane when you think about like, oh, Bryan Singer had fucking pool parties with underage boys, and like Hollywood is so crazy that I'm hearing this, I'm seeing this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I bet that did happen. But like, I don't feel like any outrage because I'm just kind of like, the industry is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This
is, I don't know. I'm looking into it. It looks because I watched the sketch and I was like, okay, it's a weird sketch, but it's a sketch. So like, I don't know what to really make of any of that.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess the only entire point is I feel like what she probably was like, oh, I was young and I was taking advantage of or something. Like if she was older, she probably would have been like, no, I'm not doing this or something.
I'm getting Aziz Ansari vibes from this, to be honest.
It might be.
You know what I mean?
It might be. I have not looked.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it enough, but
What is it? What happened with you? You came back with like a look of
what the hell? Like he fucking BB finish you off? Kingston,
Are you okay?
Let me sing to you the praise of Israel for one moment, please. For one moment, please. I think there's a conversation needs to be had.
Please, let us know what's up.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm kidding. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm just gonna keep the money and die. It's fine.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Everything's fine.
Kingston, we had an agreement.
He's in the other room.
He's waiting.
Kingston, knock, 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 knock.
What is going on?
What occurred, man?
Nothing. It's nothing. It was just something about Lily. She got a promotion.
Okay, cool.
It's good vibes. Good vibes.
You know, be really funny. Like, guys, let's get her fired.
It's really not funny. It's horrible.
It'd be a bit. It would just be like a bit. It'd be like a.
It'd be a bit. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You sounded like you were about to say something, but then you didn't.
This motherfucker is like in two places at once right now.
This guy has no. You've been doing this for so long. I quit. I can't. I'm done. Like,
he's in
Snark Tank's
fucking
over.
La La Land.
I'm waiting for you guys to go to the next question.
You blasted cunt.
I'm just waiting. What's going on, man? Hey, hippie, hippie.
All right, whatever, man. Jesus Christ. King Pissard and the Jizzard Glizzard wrote in.
Very cool.
All right.
Says, hey, Chuckle Fucks. In a hypothetical reality, the Snark Tank releases its first feature film, Sweengetty's Revenge.
Oh, nice.
The movie theater industry needs a Snark Tank themed popcorn bucket to sell at the concession stand. Ooh, this is awesome. In your mind's eye, what would a massive, inconvenient, and overly expensive Snark Tank popcorn bucket look like?
The demonic Sween, easily. If it's Sweengetty's Revenge, it has to be the demonic Sween.
Do you think so? I feel like there's so many options for that. Like, that's a good one.
Like that's definitely a good one.
Mouth. You reach into his mouth and like pass his like fangs and his like lazy eye.
Oh, it's sick
and
as
you like
hell.
eat your popcorn out of that. What started this, by the way? Because I feel like I swear to God, popcorn buckets weren't
Star
when I
Wars.
was a kid.
I think it's the prequels.
The prequels did it.
That's the first thing I remember ever having anything like that, but I can check.
I don't remember I don't remember it being as big of a thing as it has been lately.
Well, where they're selling like actual not even just the bucket, because the bucket was one thing. Now there's like they're putting shit on it. Where did you see that one? I think it was Supergirl, or it looked like it was like a scrotum or something.
Yeah, it was like her jacket. And it looked like a dick.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking like, because like Marvel movies used to have that. It'd be like, oh, here's a Captain America popcorn bucket, but it was just a bucket.
Yeah.
Now they're doing like, they're designing them very bespoke.
Yeah.
So 2019, what you call it? So 2019 is when they did the Rise of Skywalker one, which is contain a reminiscent to the modern ones. But I'm looking at the first one ever. But the first movie that had a custom popcorn bucket ever. They're giving me the dump because they're saying like Dune 2. It's like, nigga, I lived before. I saw that before Dune 2.
Doom 2?
Yeah. And I'm like,
oh, Dune. Okay, gotcha.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was
popcorn
older.
bucket ever. I think it's Star Wars Episode 1. I'm being honest.
Well, pull it up and see if you can find a customized bucket of Star Wars Episode 1. For some reason, I have like Joel Schumacher Batman buckets, but I want to look and see if that's true. What the fuck is this?
Probably. What?
No, I typed it in, and then it's just giving me a bunch of bat signals. What the fuck is wrong with Google?
Yeah, so right now, it's insane. 'Cause I'm giving. So right now, I'm seeing. I don't know if these are old or no. These are newer ones. I look for the.
I think
ones.
Demon Sween is a good Snark Tank bucket.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, they're giving me anniversary shit.
I just feel like there's got to be other
Is
things.
this real? A Batman cow popcorn button?
So I found right now. I found one where it is
cool.
the Star Wars trilogy special event souvenir popcorn bucket from 1996. That's one I found right now, where it's like it's just like genuinely a real bucket that had popcorn in it that has the characters from the original movie in it.
Ooh, look at Darth Maul.
But that one's newer though. I was alive for that one existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is the anniversary one.
Oh, is that what I'm looking at? Oh,
This is the
you're right.
anniversary
You're
one.
right. Anniversary. Gay.
Yeah, I'm seeing this one right now. That's what I'm seeing now. There's just the Death Star one. I'm pretty sure that's newer as well too.
I feel like this is the question. I think maybe one of those chat GPTs or whatever would actually be better, because I don't know what's up with Google. I
asked it a simple question. They gave me like the Rise of Skywalker. It's like, nigga, that's not possible.
That's not possible. It's almost useless to me now. Like I remember I was trying to find. I wanted to take a screenshot of my old YouTube channel, so I typed in my username and then YouTube, and then all it did was just give me images of Slipknot, because my Slipknot was in it. It was like, no, I put in the entire username, one word. I even put it in quotations to be like, it needs to be in the search. And then I was like, couldn't find anything. And I'm like, I don't know what Google is anymore. It's not. I remember that used to work, where you would like put things in quotations to make sure that like this must be included in the search. And then now it's like, I couldn't find anything. And then, I eventually found it by going to YouTube myself, but I was just trying to, you know how you go to the image section of Google and then it has like thumbnails and it has stuff there. I don't know, man. I feel old sometimes.
That's crazy. I feel like, am I tripping?
What?
You are tripping.
This can't be the first one. I'm getting a lot of them that sing Rise of Skywalker. I'm like, guys, I existed, but I saw special ones well before this.
Special ones before in what context? Because like the
like
type
they were
that we're
themed.
talking about. Yeah, no, it's
like
not
they
what
were
we're talking
themed
about.
ones.
But themed is different than like. Are you talking about popcorn buckets that were like specially designed in like different shapes and like weird?
Yes, particularly for the movie release,
right?
Like for its theatrical appearance. And I know I had lived through seeing some special ones. I remember seeing ones when I was younger and be like, I really want this, and being told no. I remember those experiences very vividly.
Oh my God, that Wolverine one where it's just like his mouth. Have you seen that one? Have you seen that?
It's like insane.
It looks like he's like ready to suck at least 3 dicks. It's fucking nuts.
Were there like cups I'm imagining? Because I remember there being a Jar Jar Binks cup I definitely had for the first
there's definitely
series.
no. Okay, listen. There's definitely styled cups and buckets. There's always been that forever. But like for a theater to bring them out with the movie, you know what I mean? Like, that's
everything is pointed to Rise of Skywalker when I try to search it as well.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, am I just crazy?
That's because I feel like true.
It's entirely possible.
Because me and Lillian talked about it when we were younger, and about like how that was prior to Rise of Skywalker.
I'm gonna be honest. I really do think that might, because everything else was a fancy bucket. And seeing something like this Dune one where you can put your dick in it and stuff, like whatever this thing is, like it's like one of those worm things where I'm like, this might be like very like not, I guess what, 7 years old, 8 years old, or whatever.
Yeah, relatively recent.
Yeah, whenever the fuck Rise of Skywalker came out, I don't even remember.
Rise came out 6 years ago now, 6 years ago, which is crazy. The movie came out that long ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it was in 2019. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Chekhov's Cumrag wrote in.
Nice.
Says, hey, a little pillow biters. It's me, Mr. Comes Without His Hands. Oh, that's right. I've started keeping a sex diary of sorts. That's not a great start. Not a great start to this. That sort of helps me keep track of triggers and unhealthy behavior, and I appreciate the advice you guys gave me. Okay, cool. I guess we helped.
Oh,
somehow. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I used the word charming to describe myself. That was deviant behavior. Anyways, my question is, what's your most out of bounds experience you've had in real life? A great example would be when Chris went to that black barbershop during the pandemic, but he couldn't leave without looking uber racist. I do remember that. That's a very distinct memory in my mind.
I understand your predicament. I mean, I've left, but I'm all right to leave. But yeah, you would be like, they would have been like, the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, they were nice. It was cool. It was, but like, it's just like,
fuck you too, nigga.
I know. It was just one of those things where it was so many too. That's the thing. It felt like 10 people just chilling in the barbershop doing nothing.
Were they all staring at you?
Yeah, they all just like looked at me like I was like an alien. I was like, oh man, guys, I need a haircut. I just had to accept it.
You know who looks at me like that? The barbers in those regular commercial barber shops. When they see me, they get terrified because they think I want some like really good shit. Like I want this taper, I want the fade, this, that. Usually I'm like, no, I'm going here specifically because I know you don't do that shit. I just need it. My side's taken down because I have a mohawk. But like I see the fear in their eyes. Like, and I'm like, bro, you went to fucking barber school. You should know how to cut black hair at least competently.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy about it?
You would assume that, Derek.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not true.
There's literally only like how many types of hair. Like how many types of hair are there even? It's like it can't. There's so many people who are good, like experts at like certain crafts that have so much more depth and so much more variety to like what the skill encompasses. And so for me, I'm just like, you know how to cut hair, but you just don't know how to cut black hair. How?
It's because, guys, we know the answer to this.
There's only 2 types of hair.
Chris, we know the answer to this. We already know the answer. Like I get what you're saying. Like, yes, you're right. It should be insane to like that's why there's like, that's why the default people go to is Dominican barbershops because they are a cultural combination. So it's like, oh, you'll know how to do both, likely. Or you people go to like Middle Eastern people with more denser hair. We know why. It's not worth questioning. The world's racist. They're not gonna beauty. They don't care about black beauty standards. Why the fuck why does it matter?
Everything is racist.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Okay. 2016 called it wants its lost election back.
That's insane. That's insane.
Listen,
I do feel that way sometimes when I see like that type like those talking points come back. I'm like, don't do this right now.
The problem is
right now.
The problem is the people that said it.
Not yet.
If we lose again because like you can't fucking keep your foot out of your fucking mouth because you can't prevent yourself from saying things that like may be true but sound obviously stupid to most people.
No, people aren't good at. They're not.
It's not the message. It's the messenger. It's not the message. The messenger. That's what it is.
Yeah. They've never.
We need better messengers.
I do think it is the message sometimes. Because,
I think it's the messenger, man.
Because it is. There is. Like you can't say. Like I remember when this was a thing in like 2017. It's like, brother, you can't go out there and say that climate change is racist and expect most normal people to be like,
it's not the it's like I said,
I agree.
It's like the messenger.
You can't, but that's the message.
It's the messenger, man. If the message is true, it depends on how the messenger executes it. You can't go out there full guns blaming white people for climate change. You can draw the picture that gets you to the point where it's like, oh, and it starts here.
But here's the deal. You can
and that's how you do it.
You do that without saying the phrase climate change is racist. That immediately.
Oh yes, I agree.
But that is the message, and it immediately misses.
The message. The message is yes. I see what you mean.
You know who did that? Francisco Ramsey did that with voter ID. She did that with voter ID, and like I roasted about that shit because the thing is, I'm like, we said normal people, the average person is slow and dumb. And they're just going to latch on the first thing that they hear. That's why slogans are a thing, and they shouldn't be. Build back better and make America great again should not be a fucking thing. But it is because people are stupid. Of course it is.
Build back better sucks.
It all sucks.
It's not even a good
when
one.
has there been a good slogan for politicians? It's never been good, but it works. It works. That's why they keep using it. Analytically, these people research this shit, and people are fucking dumb. So people use these things and they try to grab people's attention. I was like, they don't know strategy. I've said this recently about the DSA, where I'm like, guys, do the policy. Stop calling yourself socialists. They're too stupid to understand what that is. Once you've implemented everything, be like, hey, guess what? This is socialism. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
It's just like strategy. they don't care about it. It upsets me.
People don't know strategy. It is crazy. Just like the amount of times I see shit that were just like, why are you saying this in this way? How do you not know that sounds insane?
Bro, remember Kamala? Hey, she went on The View. Like, what are you going to do different from Biden? Oh, I'm not going to really do anything too different. And I'm like,
yeah.
I was just
that was miraculous.
My fucking head was like
insane.
spinning.
That was miraculous.
Even if that's true, even if that is literally true, why the fuck would you say? How do you think Obama got elected? By fucking saying that he was gonna like still be a soft fucking Democrat and not do too many good things? No, he said he was.
I lied.
I lied. I said I was gonna pull us out of Iraq. He was gonna pull us out. The first thing he was gonna do is, and he quote, "You could take that to the bank." I remember that. I specifically remember that, and I remember being like, "Sure, buddy." At that time, I remember being like, "Oh, sure." And then I saw my peers vote for Obama, and I was like, "Guys, I understand." Especially historically, I understand what you're doing, but also come back to me later. Come back to me later. We already know there's been enough track record of presidents. We already know that there's not the needle's barely going to be moved in one direction.
You know, I went to Guantanamo Bay and it's actually quite nice. So we're keeping it open.
That's crazy.
He drinks the water there. Look, it was great.
Oh, it's better. It's way better than Flint, Michigan.
I can actually digest this.
And it probably was. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Like the water in Guantanamo Bay was actually probably supreme compared to Flint, Michigan. Is Flint, Michigan even still around? Is that even a real town anymore?
It's still going through the bullshit it's going through.
It's sunk, dude. It's gone.
It's sunk into the ground like fucking Jacinto.
Hey, West Hollywood's getting close to it. You see that?
I saw that. The water main
There's
break.
been 3 of them. 3.
What?
Yeah. So there was one that happened like a week or so ago, and then 2 have happened recently.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing. Is that guy still alive?
That's that California government at work.
Exactly. You know they're saying shit like that. And I was like, guys, your red, poor, bum-ass state is completely in worse shape in every shape or form. And
they don't even have water. They just have to cry on each other.
Like, y'all have your minimum wage is shit. Y'all pay fucking maximum premiums for your health care. Y'all fucking have horrible infrastructure. Y'all, like, I could keep rattling off things about red states, and then they're like, look at, I've heard people saying New York's a failed state now. Because
that's so funny.
It's crazy. I was like,
that is
these people,
that is strike you worthy.
People living in squalor will tell you that. It's crazy, bro.
It's insane, man. Man, look, man, I try to keep a decent amount of love for the average American citizen, but your state exists. It only exists because of the courtesy of these metropolitan blue areas giving you money to exist.
Yeah. We all know that.
That's so crazy. You fucking
those freaks don't, unfortunately.
You dirt skipping piece of shit. You have the nerve to fucking
dirt skipping.
You fucking oh my god. I feel that stuff. I try to be a humanitarian, but shit like that brings a side out of me. I'm just like, bro, we could not feed you. You could die. You could really not eat.
Hey, you know what would keep me?
You could fuck around and starve and we'd be fine. We'd have more food if we let you starve.
If some of those states seceded, I would feel much better about the state of the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be like, oh, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to bunker down. We're actually going to fix this country now that, like, the biggest problem states are gone.
Look, man. I think that if the country split into smaller countries, it would be much better for the planet. Genuinely. I genuinely would be much better for the planet. But I also understand that is not great because they would
China
just die,
takes over the red states,
off.
Dude. That's
exactly. Literally, that's what happens.
That is literally
Israel just buys the red states and is like, well, then
let's go.
Here we go. Let's fucking go. That's my motherfucking son. Have you seen that thing where the guy's working out? I'd rather die. And he gets him off the bench.
I forgot about that.
That's my fucking son.
I forgot about that. Damn.
That's a classic.
What is this?
What do you got?
I'd rather fucking die.
I walked in on Sweeney sounding himself with a stingray's tail wrote in.
Oh my god.
He says, "Hey, Backshot boys, I had a PTSD flashback when Derek mentioned Kareem Abdul-Jabari. Hollywood Undead had an unreleased song with Jeffree Star." That's awesome. "And it's unironically far gayer than anything to date. Notable lyrics include, 'Girl, your boobies look real nice to me. Tonight, let's have a pillow fight. I know you're tight. That's when we turn off the lights.'" A pillow fight is crazy. Or, "You better put out Don't Make Me Hate You, or I'll do the Michael Jackson and I'm gonna rape you." What the hell?
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
And finally, behind the beauty bar, let's see how far we can go on a sexual safari. I got a dick like Kareem Abdul-Jabari. What is going on?
Cool.
Who it was? Who Jeffree Star and who?
Hollywood
Undead. And then he says, "Can y'all contend with a gayer song?" It's like, probably. I mean, it's nothing gay really about this. It's just kind
I
of
think he
like,
means gay is this in the social sense, like that shit's just gay.
sure, the pillow fight is the gayest thing, probably. Right?
You never had a pillow fight with your lady?
No. What?
No.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
No, that's actually I don't.
I
think
genuinely don't think I've ever had a pillow fight ever. I think I've hit somebody with a pillow once, but like it wasn't like a fight. It wasn't like a duel.
I may have had one.
I've had pillow fights with my ladies before.
Stepsisters and shit like that. But very young, very very young.
Because obviously I want to hit my wife and I can't hit her with my fist because I'd crumple her. So I hit her with a pillow.
So you okay?
Do you think if you took the corners of a pillow and slammed Lily as hard as you could with the pillow, do you think it would do damage?
Yeah,
it would do more.
It would.
It'd be more like movement than like a lot of damage.
I feel like you get some pretty blunt force trauma from a pillow at the right angle and with the right amount of force.
I think it depends on the pillow. If it's a very dense pillow, then yeah.
It does depend on the build of the pillow.
Obviously.
It depends on the pillowcase.
But like the pillows I have right there, I have one of them that could probably do a decent amount of like shot, like rattle her, but it wouldn't like hurt.
See,
it'd be more like movement.
That's Kingston's favorite pillow. That's that's the one that he comes all over and goes to sleep.
I don't count my pillows no more. That's barbaric.
Yeah, you do.
No more.
Next question.
I've seen you.
All right.
Next question. Let's stop talking. Let's move on.
Every bitch and environmentalist till they find out a feller ain't got a car, wrote in. Is Kingston a white woman? It takes him an hour to make breakfast. He smirks and shakes his head whenever someone tells a dumb joke around him, and he's still splitting chores with his partner, despite working 6 hours a week talking into a microphone from way too far away. It is a good.
That's crazy. Tell that person to pull up to Griffith Park right now and fight me and see what happens. Tell them come to the park. Pull up. See how much white woman I am. I'll actually no, just come say hello. Actually,
I like
it.
it.
Trick you into saying it. Let's come be friends.
I like it. I love that.
Pull up right now. Pull up right now on me. I'm out of shape, but I still got hands. Pull up on me right now. Pull up on me right now.
Sexy hands.
Anyway. Sexy hands.
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be my new hip hop alias. Sexy hands.
Sexy hands.
Yeah.
You're gonna get, you gotta have bars, man. You really gotta have bars to get that's your name.
Sexy hands is not bad.
I don't even think you,
You're gonna write that down? You're gonna write down sexy hands.
Actually,
yes,
Derek,
okay.
plenty. I think you can't do it with that name. If that name will put you out, I think you can't. I don't believe in you, actually.
So here's the thing. Let me give you a little context. So me and my friend, my childhood friend, we started a hip hop group in 7th grade. We just threw two things together. Like people just holla, and we were like, what we called ourselves the Ice Hollas. We just, it didn't matter. That was the first thing. And we've made a bunch of just stupid music. And we got back together in 2008. We made 3 songs. One of them you can find online. It's called Sydney Girl by the Ice Hollas. It's fucking stupid. It's like a lot of, me, there's a lot of gay lyrics. It's gay and dumb. And we were talking recently. We're like, well, let's get back together. Let's get the band back together because there's a lot of cringe-inducing hip-hop, if you've noticed. I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, there's like these people, And I
Oh,
was
it's
like,
great.
that shit that we did back in the day is prime for now. So, but I was like, I don't remember what I used to call myself. So I've been thinking of like a new name. I was thinking of
Isn't
something
it tragic that like bad music is like popping.
Yes, it is tragic. It's very
Like
tragic.
we could have just made bad music.
It's really like, why try?
Yeah.
I've been trying to think of an alias. So I was like, but I wanted to be kind of dumb. So Sexy Hands, I just wrote it down. But the one that I was on right before that is Rex Ronan. I was just like, I was like, all right, if people see that, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'm trying to think of something
Ronan.
like that. So, but Sexy.
Oh, you know what it should be?
What do you got?
It should be Rex Ruther.
Ooh, Rex Ruther.
Do Asian people just say
If
Lex
I was
Luthor?
Asian, that would be so.
That'd
know.
be
Rex
mecca.
Luthor's a good one.
That is so.
Mecca.
It bothers
That's
me how good that is and how much I can't use it.
Right.
Like
You
it's
can use
purposeless
it.
for me.
You can use it. You just gotta
Rex
stand 10
Luthor is
toes.
Rex Ruther is fucking sick as fuck. I gotta.
Because I'm pretty sure
Yo.
Luther's a real word. You just gotta.
Well,
Is
well,
it?
whatever, man. I'm just saying, like, dude, like, if there's any Asian artists out there, feel free to take Rex Ruther from me.
yes.
That's good as shit.
That's amazing. I'm immediately
Good as
like
hell.
subscribing to whatever you have. If you're
Yeah.
Rex Ruther.
Right? Because you can't say that without. You have to. It's like you have to qualify. It's like, listen, I'm not doing a thing here. You know?
Yeah.
The guy's
Luther's a,
name is
Luther's a
Rex
middle
Ruther.
name. Luther's a middle name. It's German.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Wow.
It's German. That could be your name, dude. And Rex is a little. I think Rex is a German. No, I don't think. I think Rex is Greek,
Rex Ruther.
technically.
I can't like it's that's
Rex is dinosaur.
Oh, you know Alex Jones' son's name's Rex. Hey, come here, little Rex.
Rex Jones.
Rex Jones, like legitimately. I remember seeing
Oh,
him
Rex means king
in what? In
Everything
what
means
language?
King.
in Latin, actually.
Oh,
In
interesting.
dinosaur, actually.
Latin word for king. That makes sense. Tyrannosaurus, the tyrant dinosaur king. That literally is what it means. Tyrant lizard
that's
king.
funny because I've never even considered what Rex would mean. That's hilarious.
Ever in my life, ever.
Yeah,
ever
never
once,
even thought about
actually.
it. 'Cause I guess there's a lot of words, a lot of names I never.
I
think
mean,
about the
Rex
meaning
appears a
behind
lot in Rome. It appears a lot, but you're more Greek than Rome. But
Yeah,
Rex
like,
appears
I
a
don't-
lot in Roman mythology.
That is true. I don't appreciate Roman mythology as much as I probably not even should, but as much as I guess I probably would appreciate it since it's so close to Greek. You know,
Isn't it just later parallels? Isn't it? Is this later
It's
on? Like
very
this flow
very
jocking?
similar.
It's literally
Just later on. That's it.
it's
meat
literally just
riding.
Marvel and DC, really.
yeah.
I would even say that. I feel like it's more. I feel like it's more than Marvel than DC because they do the same roles literally.
I guess the gods are the
Yeah.
same. Their names are just different and shit.
There's different names. That's it.
No.
That is true.
It's like
yeah.
calling Spider-Man fucking, I don't know, Aranya nigga. It's like, you're the same guy. You're the same powers.
I like
I mean,
that.
that's Miles Morales, actually.
That is
Literally.
Miles Morales.
Literally
Iraq
him, actually.
Iraq nigga.
There you go.
Ara-
There we go. We're cooking.
I said
with
Aranya because he's
gasoline.
Spanish, but I guess.
Oh no, I thought you. Oh, sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah, you got it. You got there. You got there
All
with me.
Let's see. Okay, here's
Sex
a
Luther.
here's a
Rex
question that
Ruther
looks.
is good.
I didn't read this yet, but it looks really boring, so I'm gonna read it. It's got numbers in it, so like I don't know. That immediately bores me. But spitting 998 nuts at Bonnie Blue's kid is crazy.
I don't like that.
Hey, gay, queer, and sween, what's a level of corruption you've personally experienced? Example, all 5 congressional members of my small town of Fort Meade, with a population of 5,000, voted unanimously on a data center that will use the equivalent of 750,000 houses running for a whole year. As a public service announcement about data centers, their security will be understaffed and unarmed. Not to mention millions of dollars worth of copper and RAN. So all the crackheads and RAN. I don't know what that is. So all the crackheads watching, you got to consider how much drugs 5 sticks of RAM. Oh, RAM. Jesus Christ, worth $300 each could get you. I mean, dude, I'm blind to a lot of this shit now. It's just like I just assume everything's corrupt. Always. Like if I get an email, my first assumption is corruption. Like there's a corrupt person trying. Like who the fuck could possibly be trying to contact me?
It is the vast majority of my emails that they're all ads. They're like, hey, you want to advertise? And I'm like, you look at the address of it and it's like, scribble letters from India.com or some shit. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we want to sponsor you. And it's like Phoenician text.
It's like, why are you
email?
sending me
You're
this?
like, all right, well, this is clearly at jujubi.com. And it's like, what the
You're like,
fuck?
oh, all right. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Okay. I love how many, by the way, not to give tips and tricks to people who like are illegitimate, but the amount of, if I get an email about a business inquiry and the profile picture is literally the default Gmail, I'm not looking at that fucking email. Like you don't have a logo, you don't have a person attached to you at all. Like what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I'm not clicking this.
Easy to skip over, absolutely.
They're trying
Easy
anything,
skip.
Chris. For every one person that doesn't open it, for every 3,000 people that open it, one does,
Oh yeah. Do you see the emails that Trump's people send out to scam them out of money? It's like it's MLM shit. It's fucking hilarious. Like congratulations, you're the top this and you. It's literally MLM stuff. And I was like, this is so. It's so unbelievably corrupt.
King Trump,
is just
King
funny.
Trump. Oh
at
my
this
god,
point.
King Trump said yes to me. King Trump. Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that YouTube? I think I shared it. Oh wait, no, I don't think I shared it. There was a advertisement on YouTube. I thought it was satire at first, but it was just saying that the Democrats don't want you to have data centers. Like data centers are gonna are for national security, and they're gonna help fix the economy. And it's just a complete reverse. And I legitimately thought it was satire. I was like, oh, this is funny. And I started reading the comments and I was like, wait, I found it on YouTube. It's a YouTube ad. And I was just like,
there's have you seen
What are
the
the
shitty
comments like?
posts?
Are the comments like agreeing?
The comments were, no, they were like, they were making fun of it, but in a way that they were also kind of horrified that it was real. Like, I thought it was like, the way that people were treating it was, they were treating it like it was 100% real, which I thought like, oh, surely this is bullshit. Like I was going to find somebody like, oh, who did this sketch? Who did this or whatever? No, but it was actually an ad on, which a lot of people are starting to learn about ads, cause they think, oh, is this person botting? They look at Ben Shapiro's, content, or they look at, Whitney Cummings, the comedian's podcast numbers, and then they're like really inflated, but it's that they're selling those videos as ads. So it's playing before other videos. Yeah. So a lot of people are starting to learn that. And I'm like, yeah, you can do that. If you have money, you can do that.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But as far as the corruption things that I'm personally been connected to, just jobs that I used to have. Just the way that like certain companies would operate, especially for the 7-Eleven warehouse that I used to work for, that was just, it was calamity. It didn't make any sense. They even had like some of the old heads walking through, just stealing food. It was crazy. They're just walking around the thing and just like having like a smorgasbord of shit. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, okay, so, but you're going to fire me if I do that. Fuck you. It was crazy.
All right. Snark Tank's only Africana wrote in. Says, hey, Snark boys. This one's mainly for the two of you who have somehow avoided being sentenced to lifelong solitude. How do you deal with cultural differences in your relationships? Not only with your partner, but with the final boss, the mother-in-law. My wife's family are Chinese.
Nice.
And I'm currently visiting them. So here in a... what? I'm visiting them. So here in a few highlights. My mother-in-law believes cold air is essentially a government-issued assassination attempt.
What do
you mean? My mother-in-law believes cold air is essentially a government-issued assassination attempt, which means no air conditioning, even though it's 104 degrees outside. Cold water is also forbidden because apparently room temperature water is the only thing standing between us and organ failure.
Then today she's a comedian.
Then today she tried to. No, I believe this.
No. The way that he's just phrasing it, I understand what he's saying.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then today she tried to shove a piece of soap up my son's ass. Oh, this is kind of crazy. I don't know if I believe this. To help with constipation. So at this point, I'm less interested in cultural understanding and more interested in finding out whether or not I'm on holiday or trapped in a medieval medical experiment. How do you boys handle cultural differences without insulting the family, losing your mind, or accidentally causing a diplomatic incident? I'll leave this up to you guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't put up. First of all, there's only so much that you need to put up. But luckily, JoJo she is not some type of person that takes exception to like crazy or extreme stuff. Like she would divorce herself from like toxicity within her family as well, and not just be like, oh, you need to put up with it for the sake of it being family or something like that. So I'm lucky in that sense. But like in the situation like this guy's in, there has to be some sort of line where it's like, okay, she clearly doesn't believe in AC. I do. We're just gonna stay in a hotel or something while we're here.
Yeah, I think that's a problem he set himself up for at that moment.
Like we ain't baking. I ain't baking in her fucking house. I'm not staying at her house and gonna fucking bake. No way.
You're tripping. Like I don't know. I there are times where I have to navigate cultural differences between Lily's family and mine. But the problem is that it's more or less like rules of their home, not so much cultural differences. Because the cultural differences they have, I understand because I'm from a relatively similar culture to them. Not the same, but like similar. Like they're along the same lines of things. And most of the things that happens within our home are things we deal with that are like things I disagree between me and Lily with. And our parents make a very serious effort to not interfere with our home's goings on. If they have rules for the place we live, because we're technically tenants of theirs, then that's a different thing. But if it's like when it comes to in the house, like I don't know, like what is something like for Lily's family, like for a long while, and it's kind of lessened down now, was like they would go to every party all the time for every family member, right? And for me, that got annoying to a point, but I also understand why they've developed very close familial bonds with each other, which I just don't have quite the same kind of familial bonds. I love my family, but I just don't have that. So that was annoying, but I also understand the importance of it. So that's the biggest cultural difference between me and her is our family's like very much so like attached in a way my family is just not. But other than that, like that shit about there's no cold water and no central air and then putting soap, like that's
the soap one is
madness.
Well,
that's genuinely madness.
Don't
like,
touch my
like,
kids. What the fuck? Like that's simple. Like don't
like you'd never see your grandkids again, bro. You would just never see your grandkids again. That's fucking wild.
Easy.
That's like, insane.
That's that one. Like and here's the thing. I don't want to question your relationship at all. But like, say, I'm hoping that your significant other is on the same page as you. It's like, hey, that's fucking crazy. Don't do that again, kind of a thing. And not like it's some sort of, well, that's what they do over there. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, that would drive me insane where I'm like, bro, we're not, that wedge would be quite a bit. Like, the people who are so attached to their family that it's almost like they're married to their family, I can't fuck with like women like that. Like, that's basically the way that I was. Like, if you're like, I am not an independent person outside of my family where their family comes first before them and their relationship. Like, I ain't fucking with that. You know, if the family should be able to be accommodating, which in relationships I've been in, sometimes they would go out of their way in ways that, like, say, I'm somewhat of a picky eater. And I've had like, barbecues and like, we'll make sure that we'll just make stuff you like. And I was like, no, don't fucking worry about that shit. But they would be, very welcoming and inviting. Like, I love family and people like that. And I would be the same way, try to work with other people, but I never would bestow my culture onto somebody. That's crazy. Like, why would you even dream of doing that to somebody? Or, like trying to make a Muslim eat pork or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like crazy. Like, why would you? Well, we love pork in this house. They'd be like, I'm sorry, I watch 90 Day Fiance and shit like that happens all the time. Just retarded reality TV shows,
I don't know, man. Like I very much so try to make an effort to try to like cooperate with Lily's family. But they like, for me, the biggest thing right now is that like when it comes to our wedding, right, we're getting married fairly soon. And like, I don't want it to have anything to do with religion at all. Like I don't believe in particularly Catholic organization in general. It's not my forte. And her father kind of wants us to be married in the church. And I'm like, look, I respect you a lot. I have nothing but love for you. I appreciate you. I see you as a father of my own. I am not getting married in a church. You are out of your fucking mind if you think I'm going to go and put my marriage in front of a system that I just don't believe in. Because one, biblically, that's extremely disrespectful to people in the church. And then two, I don't believe in it, right? And he's like, I'd appreciate if you did, but also at the same time, I understand it is your future. You are with each other.
Yeah, it's not their wedding.
Yeah, that's the thing where I always want to ask them.
And I can respect that.
Why do you want any say in my wedding? Respectfully, I want you to ask yourself that question.
They believe that if it's confirmed by God, it'll be legitimized and all that stuff. And I'm like, look, dude, I said this at the table, and I shouldn't have said it. It was not the thing to say at the time. But I was like, how many people go and get married in front of God's eyes and then beat the shit out of their wives or cheat on them or just fuck up their relationship? Like, what matters is us, not it at all any other apparatus outside of our marriage. It just matters how well we work together. And it wasn't the time to say that because of the fact that obviously that is clearly a very
especially because your 5-year-old nephew was just in the middle of talking about how much he loves Spider-Man or something.
He loves Jesus. And he's just like, what? He looks up at me.
I love Spider-Man, and Kingston's like, what's the point of getting married what's the point of getting married in a church when everybody just beats their wives and fucking cheats all the time?
I feel like there's nothing wrong with saying that unless you know that Lily's parents have issues with cheating or domestic violence.
But all it does is that it furthers an argument. That's what it was. And at times it's like it's not. There's times that it's worth it and it's not worth it.
I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that.
It's not worth it and it's not worth it. And I think at that time it wasn't worth it because the younger family was there, and it was literally like me and Lily are in between space between the younger family and the adults. And then there's the younger family that was there too. And all it does is puts everybody in occupied mode, like we're going to keep arguing back and forth. And it's just not worth it.
Let me put it this way, though.
I kept my mouth shut.
Did you do it? Did you say anything like that? Like, say, did you decline? Did you politely and respectfully decline the obviously?
Of course, first.
And then, did they try to keep pushing the issue? Did they try to?
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna.
See, at that point,
I don't use all immediately. I save my ultimate ability for later on when I need it.
I don't feel like that was inappropriate at all, because it's like, once you don't respect me when I already told you no in a very politeful way, and you keep, because dude, my family from my dad's side are like that. We don't really talk anymore because they're the type of people. They push the issues. The only thing that matters is their perspective. They don't have any respect for younger people or people that they think that they know better of. And they're losing relationships. You know, like one of my aunts, like her daughter doesn't even want to talk to her anymore. So on and so there's like a lot of shit happening. My brother has always been a champion of them. And now he's like, they drive me crazy and all this stuff because they're not very, and I'm not even trying to say that's what Lily's parents are like. I'm just saying from that side, I've been on things where it's like, y'all don't respect my decisions, or you think that I'm a demon because I don't fuck with religion, even though like I'm a better person than y'all. Like I'm way better than y'all. Like I've never had any controversies like y'all have had.
It's really wild because my family is like actually Christian. Like they're not like they're legit, like follow the Sabbath day. At least the generation above me. My generation, that's when it started fading off. Because it's not really like that. But like, they're really Christian, and they're also way more open-minded than a lot of people I've met that are Christian. And I'm just like, I don't know how because my grandmother is a Christian, but also she's like, she understands the belief in science and belief in queerness and all that stuff. And I'm like, what? Why? Then why God? And she's like, it's for her, it's just a faith of something to believe in. And it's backwards. It sounds like I can respect that. That's why my perspective of Christianity has always been very much so like, I kind of just live and let live kind of thing. Because if you're living as a Christian, you're like, you're like, if you're living like that and you're following the tenets of like, don't judge people. I'm not someone to judge someone else. Then I feel like that's fine. It gives you a framework to live some people are ready to live a decent life. Yeah. But most people aren't.
The reason
that's the
why
problem that bothers
exactly.
me the most.
So that's the reason why live and let live can't be a thing or should not be a thing, because of the tool that it's used as for a significant portion of the world. And then let's just keep it within our country, and why the fuck Trump even got elected at all, when it's just like, oh, he's ordained by God somehow.
Trump's arrangement syndrome. That's Trump's arrangement syndrome.
The problem is that In America in particular, in the Americas, we have white nationalist Christianity. We have that here. Our Christianity is not European Christianity at all. It is
race
not.
into it as always.
It's not. Over here, Christianity is colonizers' Christianity that comes here and it makes the colonized group think that, like, you have to live this kind of way. Opposed to in Europe, their Christianity is like, it's a part of our way we kind of do things. But a lot of us, we don't really follow it too much. We take the good parts and not the bad parts.
They're just
that's over theirs.
They're just a little bit more grown up and mature because it was that. Obviously, that's how English and Spanish got everywhere around the world. But it's just a little bit more mature now. It's still problematic in ways that the Vatican's even a thing, but it's just, and don't get me started on Islam, but it's just like there's issues.
Don't get me started on Islam. Awesome.
That is one thing that, like, I understand the people, like, especially since Islam is so tied to Arabs, so it's very delicate to talk about Islam. But I was like, all right, then talk about it from, like, say, a Southeast Asian lens. Because they're like largely Muslim as well. So if you want to criticize Islam, you can talk it through that lens and see the type of shit that they do to their citizens and how they still lash people and they still treat women like shit. If you want to talk about it through that lens and not want to talk about it through an Arab lens.
But the problem is that when you dig deeper in Islam, that's not a part. That's people again, and it's like, what is wrong with?
Well, that's the idea. That's the whole entire idea that it's like people are using this as
what is wrong with people?
Justification to be terrible to others, or that say people don't naturally do things like that. They are taught to behave in a certain way because you're not taught to disrespect women and think they're lesser than you, because there's other cultures that are a lot older than us where women were actually treated as equal or sometimes even more. It's all depends on your culture and how you've been brought up. It's not just like a natural thing. I mean, it's but anyway, you don't need to get super deep and philosophical in this shit.
Those conversations are really important. People don't have them anymore. It's really sad.
It's not.
Those conversations are like super necessary.
It's too edgy now to question shit like that. It's not cool anymore. It used to be cool back in the day, and now it's like
the problem is that it's not even the problem. The problem I come from it is where it's also like it's lame to sit down and converse about stuff like that. And it's like, it's not lame. It's really important.
So gay, bro. You're all in your feelings.
It's really important. It's really important to talk about that.
It is pretty like, yeah.
Yeah, you do it. That's what you do.
Hey, man.
It's really important because things don't change if people don't talk about it. If everyone just goes along thinking everything is normal the way things are, no one's going to question it, You should talk about stuff like that.
I'd rather talk about the headless horseman and his bodiless horse.
I agree.
I think it's funnier.
Like
I think it's way less important.
I do.
We're not important.
No one. That's not. We're not important. That's true. But someone that is important could be listening to us.
That's crazy. Let me dispel.
Or
that
someone that
right
could
now.
become important listens to us. That's a problem.
No, let me help you feel better about that. Okay. No one listening to this show. There's no important people listening to this show.
Chris, the problem is this, right?
There's no shot. Can you imagine there's a president or future presidents listening to this?
But what?
You'd be like, I love that. I love that episode of the Snark Tank where they talk about
DM
the bodiless horse.
If that was the mentality, then things would never change, bro. That's a toxic way of thinking. Like, I don't think I'm important enough that my words matter at all. But I think what happens is when you don't talk about things that are important, people don't hear stuff that important. People don't change their minds on bad things.
Oh my God. The gayest thing I've ever heard is what you're just saying.
This is what I say.
Crazy, bro.
We should.
That's crazy. That's crazy. When your funeral has 8 people at it and all of them are working, I remind you of this.
And all of them are working.
All of them are working. That's good.
Where'd you get that from?
I made it up just now.
I don't believe that at all.
I mean, every once in a while, you have some good quips like the Jaggets.
That's
I don't know. I thought Jaggets was legendary.
Nah, that was me. That was just me all the time.
Jaggets was within the realm of believability because that's just stupid. Really that was actually clever.
The idea of being at
there's no way you did that.
Your funeral being everyone's there, all of them are
just
working.
Employees.
It's just workers. That's good. I like that.
And one dude who just kind of stopped in because he was like the door was open. He was like,
yeah.
He was genuinely asking for directions, and he's like, "Hey, do you know how to get to?" He ends up being pushed up to the front.
Yeah.
Comes up to the body, slaps it, and leaves.
Comes up to the body, a nut chambered, pulls his pants down, busts
slapping a dead body.
He had a nut chambered the whole time.
Amazing.
What was he doing on the ride
on
here?
The ride there, just warming up, getting it all locked in. That is
the walk up.
That's so devious. I saw something like that before.
What?
on a video. I don't think it was. There's no way it was real because I was also really young when I saw it. I was probably in like 7th grade or some shit. But it was clearly probably Japan, and this guy was just sexually assaulting. He was coming on chicks sitting on park benches, so he was like chambered up. Like he had a newspaper, and then he would be like in their vicinity, and then just blow, and then he would run away. And I was like thinking, I really hope this isn't real. Because, but then at the same time,
diabolical.
you never know. I might have just watched like an actual person like assaulting women, and then he probably put it up there like, oh, people are gonna think this is fake because it's so extreme. I think about stuff like that every once in a while. I'm like, I hope that wasn't real, and I'm just gonna live in the reality that this was fake. And
it's valid.
Yeah, I bet Jordan's seen it. I have a feeling he's like, oh yeah, I know that one.
Let's get this last question.
Oh yeah, digs into it, pulls it up.
Let's get this last question real quick. Country music star Gert Sterling wrote in. That's a great
Gert Sterling.
That is a great fake country name.
I do like it. I'm gonna write that down.
Gert Sterling is good stuff.
Hello, I'm Gert Sterling.
Well, welcome to Gert Sterling's Sterling Gertz.
I love. Is it GERT or U?
U.
Okay. Gert Sterling.
Anyway, he writes in, he says, finally bit the bullet and bought into the Patreon.
Nice.
Because I developed such a deep hatred of YouTube ads and that I began reflexively wishing death upon the actors in them. That's valid.
The actors
Dude,
of who?
In the commercials.
Oh, gotcha.
Dude, when I go over to some friends' houses and they don't have YouTube Premium, like I understand it, money's tight or whatever, but like, brother, like it makes me upset to be subjected to a YouTube ad because I'm so good at avoiding it. And by good, I just mean I pay. But
yeah. Wow, you got tech. You got the tech.
It's just crazy because it's just like it's so much worse. Like I find that the YouTube ad experience is so much worse than any other kind of like. And it's because I use YouTube so often, right? Like I go on Amazon Prime for a reason when there's something. But like YouTube is my default, like that's what if I'm eating or something, I'm putting that on. So like to be subjected to ads on my default is like, no, I can't do it. I don't know how other people do it either. Honestly,
agreed.
Lloyd doesn't have YouTube Premium, and I think it's crazy, but it doesn't bother her, and it really doesn't bother me more watching things. But like,
it doesn't bother you until you do it, and then you go back.
Because I have Premium on my like PC and everything like that. But for her, it's like on there, and I'm like, I guess because I think I'm mostly talking to her during it, so I don't really give a fuck about what we're watching exactly on YouTube.
Oh,
so it's a little different.
I fucking hate that shit so much, bro. I'm like, what? Why are we watching anything if you're just gonna talk through it? What the fuck are we even talking about?
Well, no, because me and her are conversing. Like you were watching something and it's syncing, and we're like going back and forth. But that's if we're watching something. Yeah,
like now if we're watching a show, I'm like, dog, let's not watch this because I'm literally not watching it.
People who do watch parties and shit like that. I don't even understand how you do that.
Yeah, watch parties are better for things you've already seen.
Yeah, you've already seen for sure.
Yeah, there's watch parties. Like I remember when you guys were doing The Last of Us watch parties, or was this when you were living with Ben and Amin? I can't remember.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, I'm not watching. I'm gonna watch this episode and then I'm gonna go over there.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
The thing for us that we already
watch this episode for the first time with a bunch of people like cracking bits all over the whole fucking thing.
But the thing about that also is that Last of Us we already all saw together. Like we already know Last of Us.
Sure. So
that's not gonna surprise us enough. We put a cinematic game about them watching the thing. But I understand if you're watching something like it's like if I'm gonna study, I'm not gonna have people over while I'm studying. I'm gonna study myself. And then I'll talk about the notes with them or something like that. So I get it. It's fair.
Yeah. I can't watch good shows with people like that. Nah, because
can't do it.
Motherfuckers want to talk. I'm like, shut the fuck
shows
up.
that I'm invested in.
Yeah, no exactly way. That. Yeah.
Anyway, Sween's talk. He writes. He continues. He says Sween's talk about his art teacher reminded me of the endless bad experiences I've had when it comes to art teachers. In kindergarten, my teacher ripped my finger painting in half in front of the whole class. A few years later, a different teacher said that if they knocked on my head, it would sound hollow. I was like 7 and I cried in front of the whole class. And in middle school, the art teacher grilled me because I had a minor argument with a classmate in math. and because I couldn't draw good enough, because I couldn't draw good enough circles. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It just kind of said that sentence kind of just ends. The last one tried to fail me for missing 2 months of school due to an illness that ended with a hospital stay. Is it just New York thing? Is this just a New York thing, or are all art teachers the devil? I had a really good experience with art teachers, to be honest.
Did you go? Is it New York? But I think there's New York City. New York City school is really bad. That's all I gotta say. Going to school in the inner city is it's. Dude, I would not wish that on my worst enemy to have their child go to school in the inner city. That shit sucks. It's really bad. It'll make even good kids bad kids. Genuinely, that's what happened to me. I think I was a fine kid until I went to school in the city.
That's so
like I wasn't a sparkling pillar of hope.
Like,
I wasn't a sparkling pillar of hope, but I was not a bad kid. And then going to school there was making me a bad kid, literally. And then we moved upstate, and I went to school in the worst part of upstate as well too. And I was like, well, you're just making them a villain.
Such shit places.
Because where I lived first most of the time.
But wasn't your grandmother a doctor?
Yeah, but I didn't go to private school.
I mean, you didn't have to go to private school. You just didn't have to go to the worst possible public school.
I went to school in the Bronx when I first lived there because it was the school system. Mm-hmm. And then I moved upstate. I moved to Poughkeepsie, and I went to PK High first. And then I was like, they were like, "Do you want to switch schools?" And I was like, "Not really. I've already made friends here." And they were like, "All right, whatever. Just finish going to school."
What's PK High? Is that Pussy King?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I would have liked to have gone there.
Is peak niggas, but the niggas spelled with a K.
With a K. Yeah, I don't know. That's so stupid. I liked. Yeah, I don't know. I liked most of my teachers. There's really only like maybe like 2 or 3 teachers I've had in my life where like I thought they sucked.
I hated.
I had a shitty art teacher too, so it happens.
I hated art class.
It happens.
I also just never let myself experience it correctly. I think that's why I was too busy. I was too afraid of being judged because of how bad I was at it. That I didn't let myself explore to become better at it. And I think it became a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, it's the right choice. Anyway, look, on that note, we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
We're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons. Remember, you can go to patreon.com/SnarkTank if you want to go over there. If you want early access, ad free, exclusive episodes, get your question asked on the show, get your name right at the end of the show, all that jazz. We also have the voicemail tier that we're doing again. We probably got to republish that number. Or post that number.
Oh
again.
yeah,
it's probably fallen behind a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do that.
Anyway, yeah, count me down, and we're gonna read the high tier $25 fans now.
3, 2, 1.
Latina Cream King. I wish we had Optimus Prime to do this instead of me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'd
annoying.
Be cool.
What's his name? Like Peter Wiener? What's his name?
Peter Schilling or something, or Sterling, or fucking Schmuckling, or Flugling, or Clucker, or
Flugling,
Niblet, or Fluglack, or
Peter Miss Prime, or something,
or Cumulon,
Peter Miss Prime, my favorite character,
or Scrimpulac, or.
Dude, Optimus Prime's real name was first name was actually going to be like Chester Jones, and then like they got the voice actor. His name was Optimus Prime. And they're like, actually, you know what?
This is pretty good.
I kind of like that. You know, with Optimus, yeah, let's do that. Sounds cool.
Sounds cool. That was just how he sounded. That's his normal speaking voice.
Yeah,
that is so stupid.
I'd like fries.
I don't make shit up, man.
Order of fries, animal style.
There's funny. There's a video of the guy
hot minute, man. It's right by the movie theater, so I think I'm gonna get that shit.
There's a video of the guy that's Optimus Prime, talking about how much he hated Michael Bay's version of Optimus Prime because he's a psychopath in those movies. In those movies, Optimus is
he's a prime dog. I love it.
You're insane.
Primes don't fuck around. I love it.
There's a difference between not fucking around and being a psycho. And he is tripping in a lot of those movies.
He's like, Autobots, I'm gonna fucking gut everybody's face open.
let's kill everybody in a general vicinity. And it's like, Optimus, what are you talking about? Everyone, humans, dogs, cats, Megatron, me.
Sam, do you want me to kill Megan Fox? If she break up with you, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm gonna gut her.
He puts
That's crazy. He's like stuttering over himself. He's actually lost his composure entirely.
He's holding.
I swear to God.
He's holding a gun to her that's her size. Him holding a gun that I'll do it, Optimus. I'll blow her fucking brains out right now.
A human gun.
And it's like, Optimus, please chill.
Did she hurt you? Archer, I'm gonna fucking kill her. I'm gonna gut her.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Sam?
Tear that bitch's legs off and shove them up her pussy.
He's like, Optimus Prime, that's crazy. And you're like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm still gonna kill her though.
I'm losing control, Sam. I'm losing control.
That's
again.
why she's not in like the third or fourth one. I think one of them.
Yeah, because Optimus Prime killed her off screen with a tiny gun.
Tiny gun. I love.
He can't even really pull the. He can't even really pull the trigger. He just kind of has to.
Screaming and yelling.
He just
kind of
has to jolt. He has to use like physics, kind of like to.
Yeah.
He's got to make a wire come out of somewhere and pull it.
He's got to push it forward and pull it back fast enough that the trigger pulls itself.
Yeah. Okay, you can do that. Yeah.
You know how hard? I feel like that's so hard.
It's probably very hard, but also like I think an Optimus Prime could probably do
Yeah,
it.
he's an alien machine. I think he can figure it out.
That's crazy.
Or maybe he's got like a little, I don't know, little wires that come out. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Get him.
I like
I
that.
can feel it chubbing in your rear tonight, Phil Collins, in Jordan Peterson's voice. You godless darky.
Oh my God. That's a throwback.
That's a throwback.
That is a throwback. I don't even know how long ago that was, but I remember
Godless
that.
black person. I'll use all my power now. Kamehameha, come to me.
Godless dark. I wonder what the context was.
We love you so much. I love you. Me and your poppy, we love you.
Me and your puppy. Oh, I was going through a little bit of that that compilation.
What? Jordan Peterson and my dad?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Trash.
I love the me and your puppy.
Me and your puppy.
Pussy's so
we're
good.
in love, Kingston. Me and your dad. We love each other very much. Very much.
Pussy's so good.
He's still alive. It's crazy.
He's like he's in an iron lung or something. Like he's on autopilot. He's mostly ChatGPT right now. In Jordan Peterson's voice, I read that already. Pussy's so good, I know that bitch got BPD. That is very real.
I've been there, bro. No, I haven't, but
I've been there many times.
I know she's crazy. There's no way she's throwing it back like that normally. Impossible.
Bro,
man,
I think he's dead, dude.
Jordan Peterson?
So I'm just going through. So I just put his name in YouTube, and so 5 days ago, he posted a lecture, but it starts off with fucking AI of his voice. It's not him. It's pretending like it's him. Like, I hope
that's
you
on his channel.
It's like, I hope you enjoy this lecture. It's not him. And then he's just rehashing old fucking footage of him like giving a lecture, like where he's wearing the like half suits or whatever when he would wear like that Two-Face suits. And so this was 5 days ago. And then I'm looking at one that's from 12 days ago, and it starts off, "Hello, everybody." Like, it's not him, dude.
Hello, everybody.
What the
he's definitely
fuck?
dead.
This is crazy.
Hello, I'm Jordan Peterson. Blessed evening and blessed morrow.
I hope you're recovering, praying for you. So I wonder what's going on with him. We missed you so much. So thankful to these fucking comments. Oh my God. Sir, I hope your health returns. So what happened to him?
So he got his neck ripped out by a Wolverine.
Ouch! Ouch! Ow!
So he's in recovery. He's growing his neck back. He's using some experimental neck regrow pills.
That's insane.
Well, I'm not. It's not
His
me. I didn't
neck
do
is
it.
regenerating slowly.
I
Hi
think
guys,
we can.
I'm sorry. I'm slowly regenerating my neck.
He sounds the same. It makes no difference that he had his throat ripped out.
yeah. He's
I'm healing slowly.
continuing to
Me
pray
and
for you.
Kingston's dad has been taking great care of me
What?
in my time of need.
Stop. Don't bring my dad into this.
It's okay, Jordan Peterson. I'll make sure you're back on your feet in no time with a brand spanking new neck.
Don't bring my dad into this.
Okay,
your
so here we go.
soup.
So King Dad, he got so your buddy Jordan Peterson, he's been out since mid 2025 with a severe neurological injury related to medical complications. So it's probably all that.
Severe?
That's what it says. So it's probably from all that weird shit that he did in Russia, all the experimental stuff he did. He
That's
put himself in a
crazy.
coma to beat his benzo addiction, all this shit.
He's deeply psychological. No, he believes that a Wolverine ripped his throat out, and he's convinced he can't speak.
Holy
There's
shit!
like
I don't know
he's
what the hell
clearly
is this.
going through some neurological issues.
Akathisia, a severe movement disorder along with sepsis, pneumonia, and chronic inflammatory response syndrome. Okay, yeah. While unable to speak publicly on the podcast, he recently resumed writing and released an archive lecture. Okay, so yeah. So they're using that weird AI thing, which is creepy. I'd rather them just put text, like almost like as if it makes me feel like he's just dead already.
It makes you, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like he's definitely. What is it? Why are we hiding dead people now? What's going on? Like, why are we doing
Because
this?
they make
Hold on,
money.
hold
They
on.
make money from it.
Look at from Washington Times. Jordan Peterson's wife says he's in another realm of pain. This was in May of 2026. A realm of pain.
I don't even like the guy. I genuinely can't laugh at that. That's crazy.
I don't think it's not that he is sick. That's funny. It's the fact that she's using the word realm. Is so crazy. He's in a
Crazy.
realm of
That's so insane.
Like he's
Oh
like
my
what
God.
is he? Is he in fucking the nether realm? Is he fucking in Outworld or something? Is he just fucking getting beaten up and Shao Kahn's beating the fuck out of him?
That's
Oh, Shao Kahn,
crazy.
stop. I'm so used to being in one realm of pain, and now I've transitioned into yet another.
Oh my god, that's so.
Shao
funny.
Kahn is whooping his ass.
I knew I shouldn't have gone on the bus that said to pain realm.
That's crazy. Shao Kahn is hitting him with the hammer.
He's just
Ding,
continuously hitting it with the mouth. Ouch! Ouch!
Why did you,
You know the grab where he grabs you and he hits the hammer that he hits your face on the hammer. Dink, dink.
why did you on purpose go to a pain realm?
I was curious.
I wanted to.
I was so intellectually stimulated and curious about what that would even mean ontologically. Like, what is pain?
What is pain?
What is pain, especially for someone like me with sepsis? I already have so much pain. So what is new pain?
What is new pain?
What's a
Sepsis.
realm of pain?
And then he immediately crosses the threshold and he starts burning. He's like,
Oh, I see.
All I see is crazy.
I see now. Turn around, please.
Can we leave?
The bus driver is melting.
The bus
The bus driver's smoking.
willingly
Why did
goes
he,
in there.
why did he agree? Why did he agree to take this job?
Willingly goes into the realm of pain.
No one made him. Nobody made him come here.
He was doing pretty well too. It's like he didn't even need the money. Oh God.
Yo, Chester.
I've made.
Would you
I
like a
made
promotion?
mistakes.
It's $40 an hour to drive this
Yeah.
route.
The drive to the pain realm.
Yeah, where's the destination? Oh, it's a pain realm.
Oh, you mean that place that immediately becomes like an unmanageable amount of pain and potentially kills you?
Yeah, it's 40 an hour. You get 4 weeks of vacation, and you actually get paternity leave.
Yeah,
What?
he's like-
He's already in the
like, I
car.
don't- He's like, I don't know. It's like, all right, make it 50. He's like, done.
No
then he immediately
sweat.
dies.
And then he. I love that. It's like, you fucking idiot. You're gonna work one day.
They could have offered him like
They're not even going to pay him for the
$200
full
an
day.
hour.
They're going to pay him for as long as he was there.
Yeah,
They didn't make an hour.
I mean,
1 hour,
he didn't even
sorry.
finish the day because your first route is probably within like the first couple hours because you usually go back and forth a handful of times. So, and that you just, that's
awesome.
It's so stupid. So stupid.
Anyway, yeah, Kirkman, the crime rate rises. Not to be off. Due from the group Free Will's parent, I can't really help you anymore. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I just don't know what you're trying to do, man, with that. Cortana's Cortana's IUD. That's
Damn.
crazy. Primeval prostitute Christopher Nolan sucks dick at audio mixing. That's true. It's okay to be racist to Batarians. Any mechanic who charges $500 for a diag should be fucking assassinated JFK style.
I agree.
I'm Dave Rubin, the helicopter. I know Dave Rubin. I'm Dave Rubin, the pilot. Deep inside you, Schrodinger's Mitch McConnell, the dumb slut now known as Jolene. Majin Mamdani personally beheading Elon Musk with a Kamehameha. Oh, Kamehameha. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Very dumb. Cold Brew King. Alpha V. Naming my pets like the Covenant names their ships. Eating banana for the mouthfeel. Diabolical, man. That's crazy. Leprechaun or McGregor beating Princess Peach for the gold coins. Mitch McConnell showing back up in the Krang suit from TMNT. Logurt Yogurt's bucket of probiotic Brogurt. Brought to you by Gay Retards Inc. Mr. Berry. I love you, Kingston. This isn't a name. I wee love you. Adolf Hipster and the Vinyl Solutions. That's Adolf Hipster and the Vinyl Solutions.
That's pretty cool.
That's almost too
crazy.
good, actually. Like that's kind of like that's so good that it kind of loops around to being too complicated. That's well done, though. That's smart.
Yeah.
The only remaining Starship Cannonball fan on this barren Earth. I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your shit. Meet Mr. Penis, my sick AF female kitten.
Hi, Mr. Penis.
Naming your girl cat Mr. Penis is unfortunately very funny. That's quite good. It's really mean, and I don't know if I would necessarily be friends with somebody who would do that. Because I feel like that's almost too much of a commitment to the bit where it's just like I can't really trust
The
you.
cat
really.
doesn't know.
It's really more about just like you're doing this to a live animal. That's great. That would be like that's like H.P. Lovecraft with his cat. You know,
I mean, it's a little worse, but yeah, I know what you mean.
that's not as bad, really. You know what? Fine. I'll get dumb and slutty too. The dead spider got these dirty N-words moving like it's Wash Yo Monkey Monday. That's
What is happening?
crazy.
What is happening?
That is insane. The fish mafia puts a floaty ring
That was
on you.
powerful.
I don't know. Oh, the fish mafia puts a floaty ring on you instead of cement shoes.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's good.
That has to have been done, right? Like that seems like an obvious joke.
How
like,
much fish-based content exists, really? You know,
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's not a lot of it, so like maybe not, but like
so
if
a
there
Shark's
was
Tale.
ever, I mean, SpongeBob is the obvious one. I'm surprised that there hasn't been like
A mafia within a SpongeBob, huh?
I feel like it's
Wow.
possible.
Huh.
is that really possible?
You said it so like
Pull a Joe Rogan.
you said it
Oh,
so
wow.
wondered.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. There has to like seasons that we haven't seen. There's probably a mafia thing.
Yeah, there should. If there isn't, like, that's a great idea. Like, they just tie like.
I like
a
that a
balloon
lot.
or
Yeah, that's
something.
cool.
Larry the Cucumber, Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Narf Artanis be like and did it your way. Blue saying Healy, you heard Guildmaster. Confucius sounds like the name of a black version of the Riddler. Confucius.
That's stupid.
Stupid.
That sucks.
That's dumb. I like it though. I walked in on Sweeney sounding himself with a stingray's tail. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Prophet of Trump. It'll be the greatest journey. Chud Chud saw chain chud, chud chain saw chud saw man chud.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Shapiro-Yahu.
Nice.
Hunter Biden calling Lindsey Graham a
I mean, basically.
Did he do that? If that's true, that's awesome.
Basically.
I wish Chris was 7'5" by a second pair of knees. Ew.
That's crazy.
What?
You're a triple decker in the legs.
That's disgusting.
I like that.
That's so much leg as well. I'm 5'4". That's like that's 3. That's like 2 straight feet of leg.
It's a lot of extra
You
leg.
would probably have a heart attack. You probably wouldn't be able to get enough blood down there. Actually,
Yeah. No, I mean, they would just become gangrene and fall off.
Yeah.
Ronnie Radke's raped rumpus. The Sloker 2 Why So Derpy. Berculosis was so popular that they made a sequel.
Nice. Stupid.
That is so.
Stupid.
That is dumb.
that's kind of a bar.
You gotta
though.
try
That
that.
is
You
a
gotta
bar.
try that. You gotta do some stand up and try that out.
Yeah. I got berculosis.
That's
Yeah,
sort
man,
of
the
a bar.
That's dumb as fuck. I like it. That's good though. Paul Walker Goonicide. Derek hitting that beach from the ropes at an egregious angle. Rubbing shit on my lip, call that a Pooh Manchu, gay man and throbbing. The Damo Nation exemplar of energy drink imbibers, the Snark Tank's resident VTuber, Derek Chauvin pulling over the sketch. That's crazy. Round-eyed Asian learning who has the tastiest nipples. Look up Tay Zunde fart on YouTube.
Oh my god! Did he fart
What
on
happened?
his stream too? And then like
that
echoed
happen?
or something?
Days on day.
I
What if his farts
farted.
had his? What if his fart had his voice?
Fart. Well, excuse me.
Excuse me. It's impossible.
All right, let's see what the hell that's about.
What is this? Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Oh no, I'm gonna fart. Don't tell anybody. What happens? Hey,
That is a loud fart, dude. That is crazy.
Really? Is it that bad?
It's so compressed too. He's like saying, "I hope the mic
I
didn't
hope
pick
the
that up.
mic
It's
didn't
so
pick it
loud."
up. It was so loud. I'm gonna fart. Don't tell anybody.
That really sounded insane.
Yeah, he shit his pants.
What the? Yeah, that sounded like he shat himself.
Shit my pants.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate pants. There's shit running all down my fucking pants.
I had lettuce. Now I am the home of parasites. I ate lettuce. Robert Pattinson sang beggars with a hard R in the Odyssey.
It was crazy.
Brandy Hutzel getting mad at girlfriend's DEI lovers. I don't know what any of this means. Queen of Fap Hazard sucks dicks a lot by Billy Got Back. Bald, blue-eyed German man waiting on the Expedition 33 movie with Sweetness Lune flying around the screen.
That's such a comedic fart, dude.
It is insane. Like, it sounds like a sound effect.
Hope the microphone.
He looks so young still. I hate how young he looks. It bothers me sometimes.
He's almost 90.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not into all
Bald,
that.
blue-eyed German man waiting. Oh, I read that already. Gay Buckle Bunny. I miss Sweenbot. Chris Raygun here. My ass is like Hank Hill's. That'd be crazy. Thugzilla versus Jet Jaguar 2. The way they draw Hank Hill's ass is so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Jaguar 2 Apocalypse. 4 Swing Set Glitch GTA. Would Popeye win against lower accurate Superman? Mecha Martin Luther King Jr. be like, I have a protocol. Emilio the Chosen One, this way up V. Oi, wank splats. I'm trying a man. Come on. Interlock your toes with Sween, I beg you. Jake, I give you complete permission, I promise. Going to start copying names to get cheap laughs. What if Canola Joe was was the friends we made along the way? Hey Sween, you're mega gay. Andy Kala, Nappa gooning to Vegeta in his space pod. Disgusting. Sorry, I can't have had a burrito. A Heath smoker. Gids ironing out them booty hole wrinkles with my tongue. What if a Make-A-Wish kid asks for some pussy? An A persona who looks suspiciously like Sween should be Asian the way I eat the pussy. I don't know if I get it.
I missed it.
Whatever. Should be Asian the way I eat the pussy. I don't know if I get it.
Because
Your
he
bit
eats
about
cats.
walking in. Oh,
Right,
okay.
right, right, right,
right.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot that was a stereotype.
Yeah,
I'm not as up to date on my Asian racism.
Yeah, it's just a rank.
Yeah, it's
rank
weird that I
one.
missed that one. Yeah.
Yeah, your bit about walking in on your alcoholic alcoholic. I auto-corrected in my head. Your bit about walking in on your autoerotic asphyxiated son blasting through the fire and flames is still my all-time favorite. I don't remember
Blaring
it.
it, dude.
I don't remember that.
I don't
either.
remember that. I don't know, whatever, fuck you.
Right at the freaking solo too.
Chris got a nose so big he could smoke a cigar in the shower. That's crazy, dude. That is absolutely nuts.
It's a fucking awning, dude. That's awesome.
That is, that's fucked.
That's awesome.
That was
That
mean.
is so funny. That is great.
That's a good one, man.
Slowly replacing Chris's bones with hard and cum. Fuckface unstoppable. It's so good. I gotta use that. Cardboard pie. Cum nut butters. Every bitch an environmentalist until they find out a fella ain't got a car. Hey, Sween, can you smell that? I think Derek's colon fell out again.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, Derek. Look up 227 of Delusions of Grandeur Glazed Donut Glazed Donut Zero official video. Evil malicious beast 10 million. Hello. Is this Derek Pilot? Oh no, he's dead and gay. Goon Devil versus Connor, the man who rapes. Let's go. Come on, load up.
Delusions of grandeur.
Booty
What?
Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Dick, I fan bromance when I start to dance in Booty Wonderland. Hey, dance, Booty Wonderland. Stiltson. Ron Zernert, you'll heal someone tomorrow to say. Mr. Jimmy Jam, Max Silhouette, Flatbush Frank, Paul Atreides. Read my question, Chris. I don't know. I could never fuck a who. What? I could never fuck a who is exactly how Chris broke things off with Shu back in the day. I don't know what this means. I could never
She
fuck
looks a
a
little
who.
who-like.
Okay, she looks like a
She was
who.
a who?
Yeah.
Right. What is this thing? I've seen this as like I've seen people think that we dated too, which is crazy. I don't even understand what's going on with that.
Oh, probably
I saw
just
that
some
recently. I was
fake
like, this is
lore.
not. I guess that's not an occurrence that ever happened. Makar, why is there a black dude named Iraq in Watch Dogs? Is there? I don't remember that at all.
Oh, which one?
I don't know.
Is it the?
I only played the first one.
Yeah. I didn't beat any of them.
I played a little bit of the first one because it was free.
Yeah.
I never played any more of it.
I beat the first one. I played a little bit of the second one, and I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga is not like he's not cool enough for me. I thought like I was like, I don't want to hack, so I just want to rob people.
Putting analog cigarettes out on dogs. Chris is Sweeney's little anal butter boy. Star Coffee. Yush. I can't believe this guy from Integrity Pool and Spa shit in my pool and fucked my wife.
Cool.
Queer eye for the straight guy, but it's Kingston eye for a guy who's not a fucking moron. The idea of stupid eye for the smart guy is awesome. They just have a smart person. They just have 5 people go in and ruin his life.
Yeah.
They make all his financial decisions for 1 year.
Yeah,
I like
bro,
it.
invest in fucking Tesla.
Yeah.
Do it. No. Put all your money in SpaceX. It's going to go to the moon. Frarf Sinanis, Craig the Canadian, Colin Moriarty, I'm sad and gay. It's your boy, Shawnee D. New Backyard Baseball is out, and Pablo Sanchez is still the GOAT. I can't believe they did that there's a new Backyard Baseball. That's so crazy. Rape Pete Parsons. Agrock, is this true? Lobbying for government-funded abortions for underprivileged black teens only. Calm Tony. Goatee Guy beat Grand Theft Auto 5 and the original Call of Duty. Also played Madden 04. Terrible. Next up is and then it cuts out. Yeah, I say I like big butts. Breaking news, U.S. Senator Mitch McConnell has obtained both the eye and hand of Vecna. It's EFOC and it's funny. Former Chicago Bears linebacker and the NFL Hall of Famer Dick Butkus. Dick so dirty they call me Richard Nixon. Worst game of the year guy. Just finished Shaq Fu starting Bubsy 3D. Shalom Lander. My mom loves guys common anal sex. That's why I am like I am, because I am like her. Fuck IMDb. If Ben Shapiro hates it, it's a banger. Sween humor be like, what if Odysseus fought a black cyclops? A cyan word.
That's even bad for me.
583. It is pretty bad. I mean, you would say that though.
Nah, man.
Edged for 40 days and 40 nights. Came in my homie and blew his colon to smithereens. Wageslay 583. The Papini Bros hoping that Hideo Kojima gets the voice in the last episode of Smiling Friends. Donk Donkerson, Dixon Butts. Have you ever heard of / played Valve's new MOBA Deadlock? PP. I accidentally caught Sublime's disease. Game of the year guy. How did you not like Diablo 2? How old are you? Please fuck me gay and hard in your Ford F-150. The meanest lesbian in Michigan. Derek, I will pay you 27 cents if you divorce your wife and marry Kingston without his knowledge or consent.
Done.
Not how that works.
John Strickland. Cringe is made up by Big Normal to keep you from tard maxing.
Stupid. Big Normal.
The first search to Keith David. How long would you have to look at porn in reverse for you before you realize? Goops McKenzie. Patient strapped. What? Patient strapped M80 to penis on 4th of July. Pre-Roz. That's so crazy. Heading down to the abortion clinic to see if any baddies need a refill. Eugenochrome, Kingston, 2026. Napster of puppets, vote Abdul Benjamin Nuttin in you. So
very
dumb.
Cool.
Computer make Kingston gay. Monkey Monks Monkey Monastery. Dixie Normus. Young Sweeney sitting inside a bench and playing on his Game Boy. Sween's like his dad. Jordan.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
Sween's like his dad, a chimp off the old block.
Damn.
That's not that good, but it's just racist.
It's
like you've
just
gone
racist.
You've gone harder than that, Jordan. You've got some good ones for me, man. I read them.
The funniest thing about Jordan to me is that like every time he writes into these, he writes in with his horrible shit. It's just the profile picture. It's a picture of his wife.
yeah.
That's what's so crazy about it. It's like he's like it's
her
because it's
That's
literally
like
Nikki.
It feels like slander, like what he's doing.
It's so funny because she's like, dude, that's my profile picture every time. That's my profile, dude. I'm like, that's hilarious.
She's just hiding. She's fucking, dude, she's crafty, man. Jordan's never written in once.
It's just her. That'd be insane if it was Nikki this whole time. Kermit skull fucking CTE into Peterson.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot cock. Gay man, come and it go in me bum. There you go.
Very cool.
Bulking to 400 pounds so I can die somewhere really inconvenient. Liav, pronounced Liav. Edward Nigler, come on down to Bobby's Bare Necks and Critter Giblets and get yourself some tasty fixins.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean I can't fuck whores in Red Dead Redemption 2? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ethereum has the pass because he took Colossus' hard ass. Progerian Hunter officially has a daughter. Frying bacon with my shirt off. Warhammer 401k.
Nice.
Nafrum, and rounding out our list as always,
King.
Oh! The King of Haphazard.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching.
All right.
Patreon.com/SnarkTank. Remember, you can go over there, get your name ready to the show, get your questions asked, early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes, all that jazz. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, shut up.